And here we go. Hey everybody, I'm Jammer, and welcome to the definitive, canonical. Is there any other words I can think of? I can't think of any other words. Okay, wait. The long-awaited Animal Crossing villager tier list. Oh my gosh, and I forgot to cue the music. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do that to make it make... Okay, whatever. I'm already starting this to a mess. But hey, everybody. I'm Jammer. Welcome. And I just want to say, right off the bat, for anyone watching this in the future, this is a live stream archive. This video is probably going to be pretty long, so you're welcome to skip around to any of the tiers and stuff we're going to be going through. I might make a highlight reel of this. Realistically, knowing me, probably not, but who knows. If I do, I'll put that in the description. But anyways, with that kind of out of the way, let's just go back. Let's just back up a little bit, back to normal streams. But good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everyone. Let me know if the sound sounds okay. I'm testing with a little bit of background music so we can have some stuff in the background. Or else I can't believe face cam. Let's go, gamers. But anywho's, I have something amazing to show you. Ready for this? I wanted to introduce myself. Well, you guys already seen me playing, but you know what I mean. I wanted to start off the stream like, hey, it's like, you know, you and me. We're just kind of hanging out right here. Spooks, I can't believe Jammer's a real person. Uh-oh. Has the mystery been, not the mystery, has the illusion, has the fantasy been ruined for you guys? Uh-oh, I'm actually a real person. But good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Let's get our good mornings out of the way first. So good morning, Heather, Alfie, Emil, Roblox, Margot, Elena, Mickey, Femi, Bertha, Girly, Beefcake, Let's Go, Unicorn, Shoot, it went too fast, Party Break, Yoshi, Park Cookie, Lid Can, who else? Techno Nut, good to see you, my dude, Spook Stump, Let's Go, Sokovi, I believe, Rebecca, good morning, hello everyone, Elizabeth, Cassinia, hopefully everything's sounding right. I think it's probably fine. It's probably not too loud. Pro, good morning. Hello and welcome all to the live stream. We're in it for a good one here. Good morning, Bria, Shirley, Poker Faces, excuse me. And oh my gosh, I literally can't keep up as always. You guys are going way too fast, but good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Cheese, Ant Force, Daniel, Richard, I believe I already said, but good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Iro, Sanford, saw you earlier. Good to see you. Daniel, Cameron. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up. Samuel, Cody, Kangaroo. I'm literally shouting out every single one of you at this point. Elena, let's go. Octo, Nita. Epic, Jammer is real. I know, the fantasy has been ruined. But anyways, this is what I'm proud of. Ready, guys? Ready for how cool this is gonna look? Wait, with the classic pop sound effect. Ready? Oh, gamers, let's go. So this is the setup we're gonna be using for the you know what, I gotta like not be looking at my face the whole time. It's gonna like watching the stream back, the delay is gonna like mess me up. But anyways, actually we can probably just turn that music off and play some more relaxing hourly music. Hopefully it's not too quiet. Probably it's too quiet. Let's turn it up a little bit. Good enough to me. But anywho's, this is the layout we're gonna be using. We got this cool new fancy chat. I'm not the biggest fan of it because the emojis don't go through, which you know how very critical that is to the chat, especially when like a donation comes through. We can't do the clapping and stuff. But I do have this in case we want to switch over to it. What do you guys think? How about we just vote now? Do we want the white chat, or do we want how about we say this, the old chat or the purple chat? What do you guys think? But anywho's, we're gonna get started here. As you can see, we have every single villager in the entirety of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I chose one specifically that has all of their can you not see my cursor? Actually, wait, maybe I can do this. Hold on, if I grab Admiral here. Oh yeah, you can see my cursor. Okay, we're good. I specifically chose one that, okay, let's see, that some of it's catching up. Noah says the old chat, Ira says purple, old. Let's see. I'm seeing a good amount for the old one. Yeah, let's go with the old one. I think this fancy one's really cool. I still just don't know how to use it. Yeah, I'm getting so much overwhelmingly old chat. There you go. Actually, now we got to turn off the new chat. Where is that one? There we go. I think the old one is better, in my opinion, too. I like the transparency. It's super cool, but it's like... It's not, you can't, you know, I don't know, it doesn't show your icons, doesn't show the emoji and stuff, so I gotta figure it out. So yeah, we'll go with the old one. I just didn't know if it looked too blocky, but whatever. That's just kind of what we're dealing with at this point. But anywho's, I think it's time to get started, right? Do we just go for it? I think it's time to officially start. Drum roll, please. We're starting the tier list. So I'm gonna need your guys' help. We're gonna be going through every single villager. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not familiar with every character. I don't know how to pronounce every character's name. I've already butchered plenty of characters' names in the past. So I'm gonna need some of your guys' help to not only pronounce, but also correctly place all these characters. But we're gonna go alphabetical, top to bottom. We're gonna start with Admiral and end down with Zucker right at the end. So we're gonna go through the entire list. But I guess without further ado, let's get started. Mercury says, can you make it bigger? The chat bigger? There's no place to put a bigger chat. I agree that it would be nicer to have a bigger layout for chat on the stream, but kind of looking at it, there's really, I mean, if you can find a place to put it, let me know. Maybe it's because I made the face cam too big, but whatever. It's fine for now. Anywho's, let's get started. So I think first guy is Admiral, and I had Admiral on GameCube, and I think we're gonna put him, I think he fits well in B tier. I like him a lot. He's a pretty cool, cranky villager. But let's properly name these tiers. So this is B tier, but we gotta name it something, like... Actually, no, let's start from the top down. We don't have it just yet, but obviously, S tier is God tier. These are like the gods amongst men. This is like the top tier, the cream of the crop, the best villagers in the entire game. So S tier is gonna be God tier. I don't know if I love that layout. Maybe I can like do something like this. How does that look? Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, then we have A tier, which A tier is basically God tier, but just a little bit under. You know, like they're really good villagers, but they're not nearly like, they're not God tier. They're not like the best. They're still really, really good. And so I think I'm gonna put them as like super cuties, and then B tier would be like cuties. Do you like my rationales here? So A tier is super cuties, and then B tier is still really good. It's like cuties. It's like, actually, we gotta put some exclamation points in here. Come on. This will definitely, whoa, what happened to the formatting there? Well, that just like totally broke. Here, let me try that again. I'm already getting some fighting that Admiral is not B tier. I think he's really good in B tier. He's not a super cutie. He's not God tier, but he's definitely up there. And then C tier, what's C tier gonna be? I guess just like, okay. Not bad. How about that? It's not bad. So like if you're C tier, it's not bad. You could be a lot better, but you're under cuties and super cuties. And I think we'll continue to add tiers as we go along. D tier, I guess D tier I think already makes sense to be like eh. And then we'll get to the more negative ones later once we actually need them. Anywho's, let's go to the next one. We have Agent S. And I think he's one of the better he's definitely one of the better superhero ones. I don't know if I can put him with cuties. I think I might have to give him not bad. He's not one of my favorites, but I think he's fine. He's definitely not eh, but I think C tier is pretty good. Park says Admiral should be D tier. Get out of here. Admiral is cool. Admiral is cool. Yeah, so yeah, I think so as well. So, okay, Agnes. Agnes is pretty cute. Would I put super cutie or cutie? What do you guys think? Is she A or B tier? And oh, just for the record, when we're putting it in the chat, be sure to put the name of the character with what tier you want them to be in, because obviously if I'm just seeing a bunch of C tier, A tier, I don't know if you're referencing to the previous character or the one we're currently on. Iris says Agnes is A tier. I don't know. I might agree. Agnes is pretty freaking cute. What do we do here? Sam says B. We can always move her. I think we'll put at A tier. I'm seeing a lot of B now. Okay, you know what? B. I agree. Agnes is very close. I would honestly put her very high B tier, if that makes sense. She's basically almost A tier. I can totally agree with that. Okay, Agnes. Agnes is, or excuse me, Agnes, Alfonso, excuse me. I guess he's not, he's not bad, I guess. So, yeah, Sookie says Admiral is definitely a cutie. Yeah, she's definitely a cutie. She's in the right spot. I don't know. Is Alfonso... I feel like Alfonso is a... He's not... I think Agent S is probably... Actually, is Agent S better than Alfonso? That's the thing to think about. I think he's kind of similar. Lucy's like, Alfonso lowest. I don't like him. E tier. Okay, you know what? I feel like there's worse villagers than him. That's the thing. Like, I think he's more not bad than he is just, like, completely neutral. He looks dumb, D tier. I'm seeing a decent amount of C's. Yeah, I think he's a good spot, not bad. Let's speed this up a little bit. Alice. Alice is pretty cute. Alice is pretty cute. Is she on the same tier as these guys, though? As cuties? I think so. She's definitely not bad. But I almost feel like there should be a tier in between. Do we need to put another tier already in between these people? Perhaps so. Hang on, wait. Give me a second. I'll, like, pull up. One quick second. You know what? I think we do need to have another tier. I was just pulling up. Hey, let's go, Elena, with the first donation. Everyone give Elena a round of applause in the chat. Hang on, give me a second to get the thing up. Where's the stupid? There it is. Everyone give. I totally missed it though. It went way too fast. Where did it even go? Y'all already know who I care about. The homie. There it is. I already know who you're rooting for, and that's of course your boy Groucho. I think, okay, I'm already seeing we need to have something between these two. So this is gonna be like, there it is. Not as much as the stream's like. Everyone give Ella a round of applause there. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm already seeing an issue. I think this needs to be like cutie. So there's just cute. So there's super cuties, and just cute. Like, and I think that's where Alice fits in a lot better. Wouldn't you guys agree with that? I mean, I'll change the colors here in just a second, but I definitely feel like Agnes is like on a higher tier than Alice. Alice is really cute, but like, and she's definitely not like in the not bad tier. She's definitely not in the not bad tier. I think that makes a lot of sense here. Let me get the colors corrected here. She'll be yellow, and then we'll have to change the ones below it. Man, that's kind of annoying, but whatever. So that'll be green. D tier will be like blue. And then we'll make our way down as we continue along, obviously. F tier is gonna be... Oh, that's too good of a color. F tier is gonna be like gray. Grayed out. And Z tier can just get deleted. We're not gonna use Z tier. How do you delete it? There it is. There we go. I think that feels a lot better. Park says Al should be above Admiral. Okay. Does Admiral need to be moved down? Maybe Admiral does need to be moved down. All right, fine. We'll put him at the same tier as Alice, because I think that a lot of people can agree with that. All right, Allie. Allie is... Oh, man, how do I even put this? She's not great, but is she? I think she's maybe on the not bad tier. What do you guys think? Alice says Agnes is not higher than Alice. That's whack. I don't know. I think Agnes is really cute. I think Allie and Fonzo are very similar. I think that makes sense that they're on kind of the same tier. Okay. Oh gosh. The next one is Al. I think we have. Hold on. Wait. I think we might have something here. Hold on. I think we might have to make another tier, because I mean. Hold on. There's like... I think there's... Yeah, hold on. We gotta have... Hold on. The F tier, it needs to be like this color. And then we'll have like a bottom of the barrel. We'll bring back Z tier. Add row below. And they're just gonna be like... There we go. And I changed the wrong color. Oh my gosh. This website, while fun, it definitely has... I think... So, okay, this is... Sorry that I'm taking a little second to get organized here. So this is going to be Y. This is just going to be Y tier. And then F tier, I think, is going to be... It's someone's favorite. It's someone's faves. Just somehow, it's someone's favorite. And I think that's where Al needs to be placed. Oh yeah, for sure. Everyone's freaking out in the chat. Yeah, I think. Okay, so let me like correct this. Okay, we need to make cute actually as C tier here. Sorry, it's taking a little bit to get organized here. Once we have these tiers nailed away, we might have to add a few more as we continue along. And that messed up. But yeah, I think we're getting in a more organized spot. Once we're organized, we're gonna fly through these. We're gonna fly through these. So we got D tier, 2 D tiers. I wish we could just like edit these a little bit faster, but that's just how life goes, isn't it? E tier. E tier is pretty dang low, isn't it? And then we got F tier for just Y, just flat out Y. Why do you exist? And then this isn't even a tier. This is just it's someone's favorite. You're not even on the tier list. This is Alice so funny. He is pretty funny. I'm just for me putting him down there. Okay, let's move on to Amelia. And I think Amelia fits in quite well with the cute tier. I don't know if she's a cutie. She's pretty up there. I might even be hesitant to put her in cutie. I don't know, she's pretty cute. I think we're gonna put her above the C tier. Annabelle. Okay, I need some help with her. I don't really have much reference to her. I'm probably gonna put her as not bad, and then I actually might move move these two down to eh. Now that we have a little bit of diversity with the rankings here. Because Annabelle's like not bad, but I also don't really... She's kind of just fine. She's kind of there. Pretty neutral, right? What do you guys think? Yes, Amelia isn't cute. I agree. She's pretty cute, all things considered. She's not... We have yet to gotten our god tier or super cuties yet. But she's definitely up there. Okay. Mario says, ew, Annabelle is eh. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it too. E tier for Annabelle, D tier. Yeah, I think maybe I'm being a little more generous for her. I feel like I'd rather have, a $2 donation for Sookie. Really love your videos. Keep it up. Everyone give a round of applause for Sookie in the chat. Everybody, let me actually change the, I apologize for some reason. I don't know why the little event list takes like 3 years to update, but there it is. Round of applause. Thank you again so much for that. I think that maybe that makes a little more sense. I feel like Afonso's he's pretty dorky. I kind of like him. All right. Sam says B tier for Anchovy. I cannot put him at B tier. Are you joking me? He's dorky. He looks really silly, but I think he's still pretty charming. Like his little middle part is so cute. I think I'm gonna have to put him not bad. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think he's not that bad. He could be way worse. But yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Let me, someone mentioned, can you make the face cam a little bit smaller here? Let me just oops. Let me just do this. And see if I can't make this just a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. Oh my gosh. And then we'll pull this down. And then unfortunately the chat's just gonna get chopped off even more. But that's just kind of the life. That's just kind of the life we live. That should help a little bit to be able to see it. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me live editing. I thought I had a pretty good setup going, but this looks a little bit better. And then I just need to, I need to scoot over. Yeah, there we go. That works for me. Okay. Oh yeah, exactly. Someone just said, yeah, everyone is cute in their own way. I agree. Before we even got started this tier list, I should have said that off the bat. That all of these villagers are cute in their own way. So anyways, we got Agnes here. And I'm sorry, I think Anchovy might need to come down to this tier. I feel like this tier fits well. I mean, Agnes maybe isn't, I'll say not bad. I think this fits a lot better. Anchovy fans, I'm sorry. But I feel like he does really fits on the tier of Allie and Annabelle and stuff like that. Okay. What's her name? Anacotti? I don't know how to pronounce that. She's, this might be our first F tier. I think there are much cuter mice in the game. She's definitely there. Park says, I'm sad Agent S is pretty high tier. D tier is not that high tier. D tier is not that high. I mean, considering the range we have, I'm trying to space it out because there's a lot of villagers to go through, so it makes sense to, yeah. That was a spit on Anchovy trash tier. I think he's I would never go out of my way to get him, but I think there are definitely worse characters in the game. How about that? People say put her in F tier. Put her in F tier. I think we'll keep her for now. We'll move her around if we think otherwise. Okay. I actually have no idea how to pronounce this. I'm going to just admit it right now. But I already know where a lot of people want this character. And I personally, in good conscience, don't know if I can put her God tier because I've never had her. Well, I might have had her once, but I can't remember. But I've never had her. So I don't know if in good conscience I can put her in pure God tier. She is a really amazing villager. Just because I haven't had her, I'm gonna have to put her in super cuties. Because even knowing nothing about her, I don't even know her personality, honestly. I think I can confidently definitely put her in A tier. I would say that's like Annika or Annika. Okay, that makes sense. I'm really tempted to put her in God tier, but I don't know if I can in good conscience put a character in God tier if I've never had them. If that makes sense, right? I think that makes sense for me. I think we can we all settle for A? S, I agree, she's probably an S tier villager, especially if I had her, but I think she's definitely our first super cutie, without question. Without question. Everyone's saying yes, definitely super cutie. Yeah, I think she's right there. Like I said, if I had her before, she would be probably a God tier villager. All right, Annalisa. You know what? She's not bad. Actually, I think I might put her in just cute. Because I feel like she's definitely better than these selection here. She's not like the best villager ever, but I don't know. I think she's kind of cute. She's like the solid white. Yeah, I don't know. I think she's cute. She's cute. I like her outfit and stuff, and her background's cute. I think that's a good spot for her. Wait, we got another... This is Annalise, and that's Annalisa. I've never even seen this Annalise before. I guess she's not bad. I don't really have much frame of reference who this is, but... Annika. Okay, thank you for that. Elisa, yeah, Annalisa's okay. She's probably snooty, huh? Beryl says, what do you think about God himself? We'll get to Beryl just soon enough. Give it time. Give it time. Alright, Antonio. Antonio is a pretty cool villager. I think we'll have to put him... Oh, I just missed the notification there. I just heard it though. But I think it was a thank you for I think it was subscribing. I think I might put him in just cute. I don't know if I could put him in cutie. I don't know if I can put him in cutie. Laura says she looks kind of Annalise. Yeah, honestly. I mean, looking at who we have in now, I guess she's not bad. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Okay. Okay. Apollo. Come on. Come on, it's Apollo. Like, who doesn't like Apollo? He's a classic Animal Crossing character. And I'm, of course, gonna have to put him... No, I can't put him in God tier. I can't put him in God tier yet. I love Apollo. He's pretty great villager. Again, this is another case of I've never had him, so I can't in good conscience put him any higher than A tier. He's pretty great. He is really a great villager, but I don't know if I can put him God tier without... that. Okay, I'm seeing some people saying, yeah, Antonio C tier. We got that right. That's good. All right, next up is Apple. Oh, come on. Apple is adorable. I don't know if I can put her in super cutie. I think she fits really well in B tier. Like with Agnes and Amelia, I think she very well fits along with those other characters. I think for sure. Well, says Apollo is really that good. He's he's cranky. He's looks super buff. I think Apollo's a pretty cool villager, but I don't know if I can put him S tier. Jack says, yeah, Apollo's the poster child of Animal Crossing. Of course. That's why he's got to go so high. All right, next up is Astrid, and she's probably someone's favorite. I actually might put Al up. I think it'd be funnier to put him there, but Astrid's just like beyond just why. Just why. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people saying Apple is good in B tier. I agree. Apple is definitely fits well in B tier. Park says Apple deserves D tier. Get out of here. Alright, next up is Audie. And I know to many of you, she's God tier. I also know to many of you, she's definitely a super cutie. I hate to say it. Audie, I'm just like, she's fine. She's fine. I'll at least give her super cute. Can I even give her super cutie? I think I'll at least give her super cutie. Oh no, I'm seeing a lot of people be like, don't do Astrid like that. Alright. Oh no. Astrid is a living war crime. The fight in the she's a living war crime. I don't know. I I think there are very few, what are they called? Kangaroos in this game that are actually good. So I think I personally am going to put her in cuties. In my opinion, she might be just cute. But I know a lot of you love Agnes, and she is an A, if not definitely an S. I personally don't see it. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. So I'm going to just put her B. I think we can, what's the word? Negotiate. I think we can negotiate to that. But I think B tier is a good spot for her. I know a lot of people are thinking she should be higher. But anywho's, next up is Aurora. She's pretty cute. I don't know if she's a cutie, but she's pretty cute. So I think C tier is a good spot for her. She definitely fits along with Alice and the rest of these characters in this list so far. Lily says Al should be God tier. Boom! Our first God tier is Al. And for the memes, though, I kind of like Al. Actually, like, all jokes aside, I think he's kind of amazing. Yeah, compromise. There it is. Thank you, Ryo. I was thinking of trying to compromise. I think B tier is a good tier for her. Oh, no. Hey, Audie's at least A tier. No, why you do her like that? Like I said, I don't have her, and I also don't really see the appeal to compromise. I think B tier is a good spot for her. Because, hey, she's on the tier with Amelia, Agnes, Apple. That's pretty high up. Hey, let's go. $2 donation for Common Burn Mom. Everyone give a round of applause in the chat. Say, Jammer, you better put Bunny at A tier. Well, Bunny's going to be in a little bit here, and we will definitely get to her. And I will keep your input in mind when we get to Bunny, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Okay, Ava. Ava is just... I mean, I have, like, no reference for Ava. I don't even think I could even put her in eh. I mean, I guess she's kind of eh, because I guess she's not Y tier. But I feel like she's just, like, so... She's definitely under neutral, because eh is pretty neutral. But I feel like she's not as insultingly Y. We'll leave her an F for now, but honestly, she's just kind of just there. Avery. Avery's pretty cool, but definitely not super high. I think not bad's a good fit, because I love the pattern and stuff on the feathers and whatnot, but I think that kind of works. I think that kind of works. But I don't really know much about those characters, admittedly. Okay, Axel. Axel's pretty cute. I think there are a couple of cuter elephants, but Axel's pretty cute. I think we'll put him in C tier. Because Axel's pretty cute. Come on. Axel's pretty cute. Park says Aurora should be A tier. Aurora is really cute, okay? C tier is not bad. C tier is a really good tier to be at. And even D tier is like, it's neutral. Like, they're still really good. Hey, let's go, Mason. Everyone give a round of applause to Mason in the chat. Welcome, my dude. You're not too late. We only barely get started. We're only getting organized here with getting everything started. But anyways. Barbara. I'm sorry, Barbara. But I'm sorry, Barbara. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh on Barbara. Should we put her in eh? It's between F and E tier, unfortunately, for her. She's kind of... why? I don't know. I don't know if I can, in good conscience, put her any higher. And says Axel deserves better. I mean, is he really on the tier of cuties? I already know, off the top of my head, elephants that are better than Axel. That's the thing. Like, we'll get to them, but that's the thing. Carlos says there's so many villagers. Yes, we have a lot to go through. So let's keep this train rolling. Okay, Bam. Bam is pretty cute. I think he's definitely on tier with the rest of these guys here on C tier. I think we can all agree on that. Bangle. Bangle's fine, but not great. I'm going to probably put Bangle at eh. Yeah, I think she fits well there, honestly. And actually, now looking at this, I might move down Annalise. I think that feels a little bit better, because she's kind of just there. All right, now the ever-famous. We are at Barreled. Everyone's been waiting. And you know what? I think for the memes. Hold on. I think we might have to put oh my gosh, I'm like throwing it around all over the place. I think we might need to make a brand new tier for this guy. The boys. What color do we make them? I guess we'll just make it the same color. Whatever, it's fine. I think Barreled needs to be on its own tier of its own. Because you know what? I think there are Barreled haters. because he's not a looker, and but he's also not god tier. He doesn't fit in the cute spectrum, and I think he just fits perfectly. That's the new tier, guys. Whenever we have a villager like Beryl or whatever, with the boys. And you know what? Speaking of which, we're throwing Al back up with the boys. With the boys. I think Beryl fits perfectly with the boys up in their own tier. Not even a part of the rest of the tier list. He's just the boys. The boys. Okay. What's next? We got B. B's cute. Is B cute? Yeah, B. I think B fits well with the rest of just the people on the cute tier. Spook says I do be a Beryl there. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think Beryl fits perfectly in his own tier with the boys, and he's gonna have a whole crew of just the boys in his tier. Yes, Sanfred. Yes, with the boys. Okay, speaking of with the boys, Beardo, of course, is with the boys. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He is with the boys without question on their own tier. I love how everyone's just laughing, loving every second of the fact that the boys have their own tier. Hey, let's go. 2 donation from Juan. Waiting for Jeremiah. We're getting to him. We're getting to him. Everyone give him a round of applause in the chat here. We'll get to Jeremiah, and don't worry. Don't worry. He's gonna place high. You all know I'm a huge fan of Jeremiah. All right. Let's keep this ball rolling. I almost mispronounced his name, but his name is Bo. And you know what? I know a lot of people would put him S tier. I know a lot of people also would put him A tier. I think I might put him B tier with the cuties. I think he fits quite well with Agnes and Apple and Audie. I get it. He's right at the cusp, honestly. It's a hard thing to pick here. But I think I might put him at B tier. Campo says Beardo for president. The boys is supremacy. Everyone in love. We need to keep making funny tiers like that throughout the rest of the stream. The boys tier is already my favorite. I'm loving it. Alright, Becky, that's just someone's favorite. Like, honestly, there's no deliberation there. But Bella. Bella is my precious little goth girl. I had her in Wild World, but I do realize she's not the looker. So, I don't even think I could put her in cute tier. I'm probably going to put her in not bad. That, I think, is being quite generous to Bella. She's cute. She's so cute, though, in her own unique way. But I think not bad's not a bad tier. I mean, HNS, Alfonso, I think she fits quite well with those characters. Oh my gosh, Sydney says, Jeremy, this first time I've seen your face, you remind me of Disney Prince. Don't stroke my ego any more than it already is, but you're well too kind. Okay, Benedict. Benedict's one of the better chickens, I think. But like I said, I don't think there's really any good chickens in this game. I really don't I don't even know if I could put... let's put him in not bad. Benedict's not bad. I think there are definitely... I mean, there are worse chickens, as we've already seen. Ava as well, just like... I think Benedict's better than Ava for that matter. But anywho's. Benjamin. Alright, Benjamin's a little weird. But I think he's not bad. I think that... Well, I just said it. I think actually he's pretty... He's cute, but I do realize he looks a little funky. There are definitely a lot cuter dogs. Like, B is a lot cuter, as well as, like, other ones we'll get to later. But Benjamin, I think, fits well there. Camarissa says, no, Egbert is the best chicken. Agreed. I think Egbert's is the best chicken. And the fact that he's at D tier is saying a lot, because the rest of the chickens in the game, I don't know. I think the chickens, as well as kangaroos, are kind of like the lowest, one of the lower tier villager species in the game. But we'll maybe move it up if we need to. Okay, Bertha. Bertha's... I don't know if I could put her in Y. I think that's a little too mean. But we'll give her I guess she's fine. I just punched my freaking hand on the thing here. Park says, yeah, Benjamin is C tier. I could see it being a little bit higher, but I don't know if he necessarily fits in with a tier with Aurora or Alice, you know. I think he's definitely just underneath them. Okay, next we got is what? Bettina. That's gonna be a big Y for me, fam. I'm sorry, Bettina fans out there. I mean, she's like, no, she fits quite well on that tier. I'm sorry. Okay, Bianca. She is very cute. I don't know if I could put her... I don't know if I can put her in cuties, but I think she fits quite well in the cute tier, which I'm realizing this tier is getting a little bit bloated, but that, you know what, this tier list is gonna have a lot of characters, so each tier is gonna get pretty big as we continue along here. Also, why is the chat totally cut off like that? Actually, you know what? Here, let me fix that real quick. That's like driving me crazy. Let me put it there, and then I just move this up, and that should fix things. Sorry about that. It was like weirdly cut off, and it was annoying me, and it was like delayed. That should be a lot better. Okay, Biff. Oh, you know where Biff's going. Oh, you know where Biff's going. With the boys! Biff, for sure, going with the boys. Without question. Without question. You can't even argue that he doesn't deserve to be with the boys. Without sure. Okay. Next up is Big Top. I think he's one of the better superhero characters. Oh, I don't know if I would put him as... you know what? I think I might put him in... Maybe I'll put him in cute. I think I do like him better than Agent S. I don't know. Does he fit with the rest of the tier here? I need some help here. Where's Big Top gonna go? I love that how that's like the new meme of the stream. When we get to just those characters. You know the characters. It's with the boys tier. Of course, with the boys. Alright, I need some help. Where's Big Top? I think Big Top's better than Agent S, in my opinion. Or is he on the same tier? I think he's like right in between. Park's saying Big Top is B tier. I don't know if I can put him B tier. I mean, with Agnes and Apple, I don't know. Let's go. I think, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of, Big Top's from Margot, Big Top A, no, Big Top B tier. I think because a lot of people like, okay, he's pretty split. So I think we'll put him C tier. I think C tier fits quite well for him. Bill. Oh, Bill. Bill is a classic Animal Crossing villager. I don't think you guys are even going to question where I'm about to put him. Boom. He is a super cutie. I'm not going to put him God tier, because we're about to get to one very soon. But he is definitely up there as one of the best villagers in the game. Bill is so cute. Come on. Bill is so cute. And speaking of, oh my gosh, I think we've got another contender for everyone's favorite tier. Billy, the Billy Goat? With the boys! You know it. Billy's got to be with the boys. But anywho's. Now really, you know what? Hold on. This calls for one of those. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me cue it up. Hold on. Pause everything. Pause everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think it's finally time for us to do. Come on, cue it up. Why is it loading forever? It's ruining the anticipation. Dang it. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Pretend I did this correctly. Our first God tier villager! Biscuit the dog. He is perfection as a villager. I love Biscuit so much. Biscuit is without question our first God tier villager. Without question. Biscuit is a God tier villager. I love him so much. I love that dude so much. I had him in GameCube. I had him in New Leaf. Maybe we'll get him again in New Horizons. Who knows? But man, he is just amazing. I love him so much. The anticipation. Okay. Next is Biddy. Yeah, he's someone's favorite. Let's be real. Someone's favorite. We got Blair up next. I think that makes sense for her. She fits well with the rest of the characters here. We're kind of rapid fire. Yeah, everyone's catching up in the chat now. Everyone's just going lit, just like exploding in the chat for Biscuit. Hey, you like that little soundbite? I queued that up just in time for whenever we need a God tier villager, we'll queue that up. Hopefully next time I'll do it a little bit better and not, it was like stuck on loading. So next time we'll queue it up even faster. Maybe we need a soundbite for the boys, don't we? We'll get to that. I didn't prepare a soundbite for the boys. I didn't prepare one, so unfortunately, I don't know if we're gonna have a boy. We'll just do with the boys every time. Anyways, what's her name? Blanca? I think she's not bad. Yeah, she's not bad. I think she fits quite well with the rest of these people. Next is Blue Bear. Oh my gosh, my heart. Blue Bear. She is so adorable. I don't, you know what? I'm considering queuing it up, but I don't know if I can. I'm going to put her in super cutie because I think she's adorable. She is such an amazing villager. I don't know if I can put her god tier though. I know for a lot of people that god tier is pretty high up there. I'm seeing a lot of people saying Blanca is actually pretty cute. I agree, actually. I kind of want to move her up one. I can agree with that. So yeah, I think super cutie is a good fit for Blue Bear. Yeah, A tier, not nearly god tier. Yeah, I'm seeing a good amount for B tier for her. I think let's compromise. I think super cutie is a good spot for her for sure. Ryan says Blue Bear is overrated. Get out, Ryan. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. All right, and our next one, the ever famous Bob, I think as well is another super cutie. Again, another villager that is very much perfection, but also I've never had, so in good conscience, I don't know if I can put them in god tier. Bob is pretty great, though. Let's be real. Bob is pretty great. Bob is pretty great. Okay, Bonbon. I'm gonna get some flack for this. I think Bonbon's pretty cute. She's a little weird looking. I totally don't disagree. I really want to put her in the cute tier, but I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna put her in the cute tier. Yeah, I think that fits well for her. I mean, she could probably be not bad, but I think I don't know. I think she's kind of cute, honestly. All right, next up is Bones. And Bones as well, I think, is in that same tier. Bones is pretty cute. I think he's not a cutie. He's not a cutie, but he's definitely cute. I'm gonna say Bob's S tier. Like I said, I can't put him in good conscience if I've never had him. Uh-oh. Y'all know what time it is? Y'all know what time it is? Gets in some hype in the chat for Boomer with the boys. You know it. You know it. Boomer's up with the boys. Without question. Don't even question it. Boomer is up there with the boys. With the boys. Alright, I'm getting a little bit of flack for Bonbon. Okay, we'll put her in not bad. She does look a little weird. And you're right. I think she fits a lot better here. And Bones definitely in cute. Put Bones in S tier. Unsubscribing. No, I can't. I can't, my dude. Bones needs to be B tier. Alright, fine. I'm seeing a lot of yes, with the boys. Jack's like, I love the boys. Alright, perhaps, okay, you know what? I can put Bones up a little bit higher. Bones is pretty cute. Because I'm thinking now, like, of other dogs, like Walker, for example. I would probably put Bones above Walker, and Walker would probably be, like, just cute. So I can agree with that. Bones, we'll boost him up. Due to your guys' input, we'll boost him up. Okay, next up is Boone. you know, we'll give him at least a Y. He's definitely someone's favorite. That's for sure. Maybe that's the right place to put him. He's someone's favorite. Oh my gosh, everyone's just championing to have Bones higher. I think Bones is in a good spot at B tier. I think Bones is in a good spot. Because the best part of Jeremy putting someone in the boys tier with his dance. I know. Now I just want to find only people who are going to go with the boys. That's honestly all I want to do now. Is just find boys tier villagers. Alright, Boots. Boots is just... I don't know. I feel like he's not Y, but he's just kind of... I don't know. I feel like there are better people than Boots in A tier. So maybe it is just Y. Because it's like... I don't know. He's just so uninspired. He's not really, like, ugly, but he's not really, like, any sort of uniqueness. Anywho's, we got Boris here. Yeah, I'm not feeling Boris. I'm not feeling Boris here either. Let's put Boris in just Y, I guess. I think he's also feels really uninspired. Uh-oh. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. With the boys. You know, I think the boys tier is such a mismatch of such I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a feeling when you see those characters, you know that character has to go with the boys. You just know it. People are saying, "Oh yeah, Marcus should have been the boys for Boris." Maybe I messed that up. I already know of a specific pig that will be going with the boys a little bit later, and I don't think Boris is the boys tier in my opinion. Yeah, let's go, the boys. All right, we got Bree. Bree's adorable. I mean, while she has this weird green hair, I think she's actually really cute. And I would put her in the cuties tier for sure. And same with, oh gosh, what's her name? Brock. Is it Broccolio? Is it literally just broccoli but Broccolio? That's definitely not how you pronounce it. Someone help. I need some help pronouncing her name. I think she is also pretty cute. They both have this very dorky kind of look to them. Do I put them in, you know what? I feel like we've not put nearly enough in cuties tier. I think, what do you guys think? Do you think Bree as well as Broccoli deserve to be in cuties tier, or are they just in cute tier? Let's see what you guys think. Because says Bree thinks like B tier. Summer says Broccoli feels like B tier as well. Jack says, damn, Bree's in God tier. Bree's pretty cute, but I don't know if she's on the same tier as like Bo and Bill and Blue Bear and stuff. Jess says one of the only cute mice. I know. I agree. These two are like the only cute mice. The green hair ruins it. It definitely adds something to her personality. Okay, it's called Broccolo. Okay, thank you for that. Broccolio. I guess I was calling Broccolio. Okay, how about actually, I think Broccoli. No, Broccoli's pretty cute. I think Broccoli maybe. We'll put Broccoli at just cute tier. I think that fits a little bit better. Okay, next up is Brofina. And, yeah. I think that's right. Okay, next up we got Bruce. I think Bruce is not bad. He's cute, but I feel like there are better deer as well as like, I don't know. I just feel like there are better deer. I don't know if I can put him up in cute tier. I need some help there. I need some help here. I think he's not bad. I think he actually sits pretty well with the rest of this cast. Yeah, I'll check the comments in a second. Practice he dare disrespect Big Top, Blanc, and Aurora. What do you mean? They're all in really great spots. Big Top is like in the cute tier. Aurora as well. Am I disrespecting them by putting them with the rest of the people on this tier? I don't know. I think they fit quite well with Axel and Admiral and stuff like that. Bruce is C tier. Okay. Bruce is a living legend. You're right. I think Bruce is pretty cool. Bruce is cute. C tier. Okay, I'm seeing a good amount of C tier then. All right, we'll put him in C tier. Cute tier. Cute tier. Okay, next up is Bubbles. She's not that bad, but who have you met saying Bubbles is their favorite? Just gonna say it. Buck. Buck's pretty cool. I get it. Buck looks a little weird with the eyebrows. I want to put him in cute, but I'll happily put him in not bad. I think he fits quite well with the rest of the characters here. Next up, we got Bud. Oh. Y'all already know where Bud's going. With the boys! You already know that Bud is going with the boys. Boys tier, boys tier. Okay, here's the ever famous, as suggested earlier, the bunny tier. Bunny, or not bunny tier, Bunny, come on. Bunny is like one of the most perfect villagers in the entire series. Let's be real. Bunny for sure is a super cutie. I think I have had Bunny before, but I'm not going to put her in God tier. I could. She's really high up there, but I do think she fits quite well with the other cast of characters that are currently in the A tier list. Yeah, Cliff says Bunny should be A tier at least. Oh, without question. But I'm very, very close. Like, it's another one of those cases where, like, I feel like A tier is, like, literally right at the cusp of God tier. You know? It's really hard. So, basically, if you're, like, A tier, you're basically almost S tier, in my opinion. Okay, next up is Butch. Now, do we put... You know what? I think we already know where Butch is going. With the boys! Yes! Butch is pretty cute, but come on. If you had a squad roll up with Barreled Al, Beardo, Biff, Billy, Boomer... Oh my gosh, they all start with B, because we're in, like, B land right now. If you had this squad roll up, you know they'd be the boys. Alright, next up we got Buzz. I'm gonna put that as a Y. I don't know. It's kind of just an eh. I mean, I'm saying eh but I think he's not even if that makes sense. Next up, we got Callie. I guess I can see how she's kind of cute. I don't know if in good conscience I can put her that high because she's still a little weird. So let's put her Here we got Camo Frog. Camo Frog's pretty cool. I think there are better frogs. But let's put him in not bad. I think he fits well in not bad. I think he fits well with Agnes and the rest of them. Canberra, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I'm going to give that a fat Y. I mean, yeah, I think I'm going to give that just a fat Y. And this is Camo Frog for A. I don't know if Camo Frog can go with A. You really think Camo Frog can stand up with the titans of Apollo and Bo and Bob and Bunny? No. No. That ain't happening. Camo Frog is a boy. No, he's too innocent. I'm just not feeling it. It's a feeling, you know. When you see Camo Frog, it's like he's not with the boys. Nope, can't do it. Candy, we're just gonna say someone's favorite. I'm sorry, but let's be real. She's someone's favorite, probably. Carmen, she's definitely there's a lot of great bunnies in Animal Crossing. I don't think she's cute, but there are way better. I think I could put her as in just cute. She's definitely better than Bon Bon. We can all agree with that. But I don't know. You know what? Maybe I do put her in cuties. Because I think she does fit well with Bree and Bones. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think about having Carmen up in cuties? I'm torn between B and C. Park says Carmen for C tier. Yeah, I could see that. Hank says, where's my boy Filbert? We got a ways to go till we get to Filbert. We got a ways to go. Carolina's cute, but too vibrant for my taste. I see what you mean. Yeah, let's keep her in B tier for now, because I feel like C tier is getting pretty bloated, but we can always move it around. Anyways, Caroline. She's a little something else. I mean, I think she's still pretty cute for his, like, mind-numbingly, blindingly red that she is. So, is she not bad? No, I'm gonna put her in I'm gonna put her in I mean, I think that's still being pretty generous, all things considered. Carrie. I think of the gosh, what are they called? The kangaroos and stuff in this series. She's one of the better, but I don't think she's really the best. There's one particular I can think that's better. I'll put her in I think that's like a really nice place to put her. Hey, let's go. May Bay with 200 donations saying Cherry is my favorite. Can we get her to cuties? Oh, don't worry. When we get to Cherry, don't worry. Cherry is definitely going to be... Let's see. We got like a few more... She's coming up. She's coming up pretty soon. But don't even fret. She's going to be high up there. Here, let me change the event list here. So then we can get you on the board. Thank you for that. Everyone give May Bay a round of applause in the chat. Round of applause. Okay, so next, I need help with Cashmere here. Because... Let's be real, Cashmere looks pretty weird. And would fit quite well in just like Y or someone's favorite. You know what? I was going to say maybe she's not bad, but I might just have to put Y. The sheep in this game are very varying in quality, to say the least. Okay, Celia. She is cute. I think she definitely fits with the cuties. She's very much on the same tier as Amelia and like Carmen. I think she fits quite well here, for sure. For sure. Cashmere equals crusty. I think the Y tier fits her well. Uh-oh. Y'all know what time it is. Can we get a hype in the chat for our next? The boys! You know Caesar is with the boys. Boys tier. Dude, I swear, after this stream, if someone makes their island nothing but it's an island full of just the boys, I'm literally gonna... It's gonna be amazing. With the boys. You know Caesar has to go with the boys. Yeah, I was with the boys. Without question. Caesar is with the boys. Alright. Next up, we got Chatter. Chatter's pretty cute. I think there's a lot of better villagers. I think cute's a good tier for him. That's our second row, which, I mean, we're gonna have plenty more where that came from. So, yeah, we'll keep going there. All right, what is this? Charlize, excuse me? I don't know. I'm not feeling her. I feel like it's too mean to put her in just flat out Y. Maybe I'll be generous and give her honestly. I don't know. I'm seeing Chatter for D tier. I think Chatter's pretty cute. I mean, I think he's on the same tier as Broccoli, for example. And I know you told me the correct pronunciation, but I kind of just want to continue to call her Broccoli. Can you give me this? Anyways, next up is Cherry. Cherry is a cutie, without question. Cherry's a cutie. She's not a super cutie, but she definitely stands out among the rest of the villagers in this series. Okay, the time for Cherry has come. And you know what? I am so tempted to queue up the God tier music. She is a really great villager. But I think it's better to put her in super cuties. Because there's another dog villager later that I'm going to be putting in God tier. And I do prefer her. Oops. I do prefer them over Cherry. So I think Cherry is definitely a super cutie. Clip says Chatter feels right in cute tier. I agree. I agree. Alright, next up is Chester. You know what? Chester's weird, but I actually kind of like Chester. He's got like a weird kind of quirk to him. So let's put him in not bad. I totally get it. He's kind of got that like ugly but cute kind of look to him. I think he definitely... I think D tier suits him quite well, all things considered. D tier is kind of a misfits of... They're kind of cute, but not really that high tier. I think that fits quite well. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this girl's name. Is it Chevry? I'm so sorry. Like I said, you guys know I'm so bad at pronouncing names. And come on. She's adorable. She is without question a super cutie. She is a super cutie. Anyways, I feel like the Cookie is better than Cherry. Cookie is really good too. We'll get to her, I guess, in a few here. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know. We'll see. Okay. Chief. I think Chief is pretty cool. I don't know if he's a super cutie. Although I feel like he's better than cute, right? I don't know. This is kind of a hard pick for me. I mean, I think maybe that makes sense. What do you guys think? Chevra, thank you for that. Yeah. So I was pretty close. I was pretty close. Chops with the boys. Emmett already getting ahead, and y'all already know it. Let's get some hype in the chat for Chops with the boys. See, Emmett is on the same wavelength now. You guys are already knowing who the next The Boys tier is gonna be. Yeah, let's get some hype in the chat for Chops with the boys. Oh, it's amazing. All right, Chow. I love Chow. I think he's like pretty great, but I agree he's pretty weird. I think he fits quite well in the not bad tier, all things considered. He fits well with like Alfonso and Bella and such. I know he's definitely a weird looking one, but I like him. I like him. Jenna says Chief being B. Okay, that's a good spot for Chief. I agree. Thank you for that. Chops isn't that bad. No, Chops, of course Chops isn't that bad. Chops is with the boys. That might be the best tier on the tier list to be. Yeah, Laura says Chief is cute. Okay, I think that's a good spot. I think that's a good spot. All right, Chrissy, come on. Chrissy, as well as, I mean, we'll get to Francine in a bit. They're both amazing villagers. And, I mean, I don't think it's even to question that she's going to be a super cutie. Come on. Chrissy, I mean, let's just do it now. We're already thinking about it. Where's Francine? I think they're very much on the same tier. There she is. I think they're very much, they can't not be separated, honestly. If you have one in your town, you kind of always have to have the other, don't you? And they fit perfectly together on the same tier. I think they're definitely super cuties. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, Chow says, Chow is so cute when he says bye. He is so cute. Yes, Masuki says, yeah. So, thank you for the donation. Everyone, round of applause. Masuki in the chat says, the boys are supremacy, no lies. Everyone, give a round of applause in the chat without question. The boys tier is there's a reason the boys tier is its own tier. There's a reason that it just deserves its own slot here on the tier list. Dang says, Bella says Chow's at least C tier. I don't know. I don't know if I can put Chow up with these guys. I mean, I personally think so, but I think him and Chester fit quite well together on this tier. Like, Claude. Claude's not bad. He's definitely... I think there are a lot cuter bunnies in this game. I'm probably going to put him in just not bad. I think I know a lot of people are going to argue that he's in the cute tier, and I wouldn't disagree. I don't know. He's kind of a hard pick, admittedly. So I think for now I'm going to put him there because I think he fits well with H&S, and looking at the rest of the people in this tier, yeah. All right, next up is Claudia. I'm sorry. She's not that bad, but I think she fits in A tier pretty well. I think she puts in A tier in pretty well. Next up is Clay. Okay. Clay's weird. I totally get it. But I think he's pretty cute. He's not the boys. Don't jump the gun on that. He's not the boys. I think he fits well in cute tier. Yeah, with Bam and B and Big Top. Yeah, I think he fits quite well there. He's not a cutie, but he's definitely pretty cute. What do you guys think about that? Next up is Cleo. Cleo's pretty cute. I think I'd put her on the same tier, actually. I think she fits quite well with the rest of these characters here. No, Clea's life. Clay is pretty cute. Do we put Clay a little bit higher? I don't know. I think he sits quite well with like Aurora and Axel. I think he fits quite well with that tier anyways. That's just my opinion. Especially because I think some people really don't like Clay. I think he's pretty cute. Alright, next up is Clyde. Clyde, sorry. Someone's your favorite out there. Someone's your favorite. And I'm just going to say this. I mean, this even though the someone's your favorite tier is at the complete bottom, it doesn't mean they're like garbage tier villagers. It just means like, it means exactly what the tier says. It's probably someone's favorite. That's all you gotta say. But anywho's, without further delay, we have another the boys tier. Y'all already know Coach with the boys. You already know Coach is with the boys. You didn't even need to question that. With the boys, without question. Okay, Cobb. Cobb's not bad. I don't know if I would actually put him in the not bad, so let's put him in eh. I think he fits quite well there. I don't hear anyone saying how like Cobb's their favorite. However, our next character here, Coco. Oh, Coco's so precious. I love Coco. She's without question a super cutie. And look how many bunnies are already super cuties. There's already, what, 4 bunnies? And I don't think, we're not even done with the rest of the bunnies. There are a lot more coming up that I know are going to be up super high there as well. Someone's asking, are the villages alphabetical order? Yes. So at least this tier list are put in alphabetical order. We're currently going through the C's, and we have a lot more still to go. That's for sure. And I just love to see Biscuit God tier. You know it. You know it. All right, next up is, oh, I'm seeing a lot of saying Coco's S tier. I love Coco. Nick had her. I've never had her actually. But like I said, I can't put her in good conscience in S tier if I hadn't had them before. Okay, Cole's up next. I think Cole's got his like own dorkiness to him. I think he fits well with just cute. I don't know if I would put him in cutie. I think that fits quite well for him. Colton. I know a lot of people like Colton. I don't know. Maybe I'll at least be nice and put him not bad. I'll at least give him that rather than putting him in eh tier. So says I don't like Coco. She's creepy. No. Coco is a baby. Coco is precious. She definitely has a little bit of a creepy persona to her, but she's adorable. Come on. All right. Next up is Cookie. She is so cute. Come on. A dog named Cookie? Like, that is one of the cutest things I think I've ever heard. So, I know as soon as I say that, I think she fits really great with the B tier cuties. She's not super cutie, but she's really close. She's really close. I think she's, in my opinion, I like Cherry better than Cookie. That's just me. But Cookie is really cute. I mean, come on. Come on. Yeah, Park says Cookie for B tier. I can agree with that as well. Annabelle says Colton deserves better. Hey, I did give him better than I first was going to give him. Baby Bay says creepy cute for Coco. Totally. She's got that creepy kind of cute to her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all know what time it is? With the boys for Cousteau. With the boys. I'm noticing a trend that all of the boys tier have some sort of facial hair or just, yeah, that's kind of it. Everyone, almost all of them seem to have some sort of facial hair. Maybe that's the tier all along. You know that Cousteau has got to be with the boys without question. All right, Cranston. Cranston is, yeah, probably just, I don't know. I'm not feeling Cranston. Krog is pretty cool. I'm tempted to put him with the boys, but Cousteau is much more of with the boys than Krog is. Krog's like the wishes he was part of the boys. But I would still give Krog... I think I'd give Krog not bad. I think he fits well with the rest of the cast that's in the not bad tier. Not bad's not a bad tier, guys. Agent S is in there. Benedict, Chow, Buck, Camel Frog. I think like D tier is still a really good tier to be in. Okay, next up is Cube. Oh my gosh, Cube is so adorable. Come on, Cube is adorable. I think we're gonna put Cube in... I'm almost tempted to put him a super cutie. Shoot, I need your guys' help. Is it cuties or super cuties? What do you guys think? I think Cube is adorable. You know what? I already know a specific penguin that's gonna be higher than Cube, so I think he's B tier. I think I can be safe putting him at B tier, but I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. What do you think? I think Cube's pretty good at B tier, but I already know of a specific penguin that's a tier higher. Actually, much a tier higher. Cube is B tier, says Park. Cavmer says Cube is the GameCube. Yes, yeah, at least B for Cube. I agree. I love Cube. He's so cute. Cube is really adorable, you know. Super cutie. I'm seeing a lot of B tier. I think we did a good job putting him at B tier. Cuties, but Aurora's cuter. I think I like Cube better. Aurora's really cute though, of course. But I like Cube better. Anyways, let's move on to Kurlos. Gosh, where do I even put this guy? He's so dorky looking. He's so dorky looking. He kind of has his own charm to him. So in a weird way, I want to put him a little bit higher than you'd expect. I might put him in not bad. He's kind of got that like really like stupid looking look to him. Because says, yeah, we all know the penguin. Oh yes, we all know that upcoming penguin. But yeah, I think maybe that's a good tier for him. Curly, while I had him in City Folk, he's a little weird. I totally know it. I think he fits well in E tier with Allie and the rest of these folk. Kurt. Oh, Kurt. You know what? Do we do it? Is he a boy? You know what? I think because we questioned it alone, he's not a boy. You know. When you see a boy, you know. They go there instantly. But I think Kurt is going to be... I would put him with the boys, but I'm actually going to put Kurt in... you know what? I think I'll put him in super cutie, actually. Kurt's pretty cute, right? Ours says Curly, no. Curly has his own cuteness to him, but let's be real. He's definitely on the same tier as Allie and Annabelle and Caroline. Like, I think he fits quite well with the rest of the people that are on his tier. Yeah, what do you guys think? I think Kurt fits well there. Kurt could go maybe a little bit lower. I mean, I don't know. He does kind of fit with Admiral and stuff. You know what? Maybe I've changed my mind. I think he fits in cute. I can't put him with Aurora and stuff. I think he's much more on the same line. Okay, Sid. I think Sid's actually pretty cute, but he's also like so evil looking. So it's kind of hard to put him too high. So I think I'm just gonna put him C tier. I think that fits well for him. P.S. Kurt's gonna be lower. Yeah, I moved him down a tier. I realized that afterwards. I'm like, he's not on the same tier as Cube and Cookie and Celia and stuff. No way. Okay, Cyrano. I think Cyrano's pretty cute. You know what? I think I will put him as cutie. I think he fits well. I think he's probably one of, if not the best anteater in the game. I love that, like, that samurai motif he's got going. I think he's really cute. Let's see. Let's see what you guys think, though. So what do you think? Cyrano, do you think he fits well in B tier? I think everything's coming along quite well. Kevin says, I don't get the hype by Bubblegum KK. I think it's just because they match together so well. That's why they're so adorable. I personally think they fit quite well in Super Cuties. I had them both in New Leaf for a while. I think one of them moved because you know how that thing goes. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of Cyrano for A tier. No, I think he fits well with the Agnes and the rest of the crew there. Especially because some people don't like Cyrano. I think he's, yeah, Margaret says Cyrano is not cute. I think he fits with B. Let's compromise. I think he fits with B tier. But anyways, hold on. There's one quick thing I need to say to everyone in the chat. Please play correctly. I'm so mad. Why does it always do that? Why does it always do that? Don't do me like that. I'm trying to do... Okay, hold on. Give me just 1 second. Pretend I did this correctly. It's time for our next God tier villager. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Daisy the dog. She is without question a God tier villager. I love her. I love her so much. I know she's not she's not many people's favorite dog. When they come to talk about dogs, it's like the Goldie and Cherry and Cookie, of course. But Daisy, to me, I just have a special place for her in my heart. I love her to bits. She, without question, is a God tier villager. God tier villager. Yes! Oh, everyone just like popping off in the chat. Daniel, let's go! Daisy is so adorable. Agree, Jenna. She's so underrated. I think people don't give her enough. I usually she's so not talked about compared to other villagers. She is so cute. Parks just crying in the chat. I just echo that opinion to a T. She is so cute. Yeah, the Sookie said yes. You tripping if you don't stand Daisy. Yes, you know what? I appreciate all of you. Whenever I pull out a God tier, I appreciate that everyone is just on board. Because I think you all have great taste in villagers. That's all I got to say there. Anywho's, let's move on. Next up, we got Dina. Dina the duck. I'm sorry, Dina. I'm sorry, Dina. I'm sorry, Dina. Ice Age Baby says, yeah, Daisy does not have the hype. I know, Daisy does not have the hype that she nearly deserves. Straight up. Straight up. Okay, what we got next? Next is Deirdre. Deirdre's cute, but I think I'm gonna put her in not bad. I think she fits quite well with the rest of the cast here. Who's next here? Deli. Oh, Deli, you're someone's favorite. You're someone's favorite. Let's be real. Let's be real. All right, and next up we got Del. I mean, Del's kind of cool because it's like the cannon for a head, basically. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not feeling Del. The alligators are also not one of the best are not some of the best characters in this series. But actually, guys, there's something I really need to tell you. It's already time for our next God tier villager. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a round of applause for your next God tier villager? Derwin the duck, and I know I'm alone on this. I think he is the cutest little dork, and I get it. You know what? He's definitely, this is a total bias thing. I totally get it. He should probably be below A tier, probably a B tier, but screw it. Derwin used to be my literal favorite villager in all of Animal Crossing. I was obsessed with this little dude. I don't know why. It's just he was my best friend in Wild World. He was my favorite villager. And so to do service to young Jammer, childhood Jammer, I have to put him at God tier. I agree. I get it. Derwin is not the cutest villager around. I totally get it. There are way better villagers. But I think I just have to do that for my younger self. I have to do that for my younger self. I have to do it for my younger self. I can't take it back. I know everyone's like, wait, hold on. He should be a little bit later. I can't take it back. Maybe all genuineness, currently as I view Derwin, he's not really a God tier for me anymore. I would probably put him B or A, maybe A tier. I'd probably put him at least A tier. But I think for the memes and for childhood Jammer, I need to put him at least at God tier there. Next up is Diana, and come on, she's a super cutie. She's adorable. She's adorable without question. Lolo says you're alone on this. Hey, that's not true. I'm seeing a bunch of people. Summer, Misuki, there's a bunch of people saying he's God tier. There's a bunch of people saying he's God tier. So don't even give me that. Don't even give me that. Okay, like I said, there are definitely, I know Derwin's not the cutest, but I can't go back on playing. I can't go back after the giant song and the, okay, maybe I will. I can't cave. I can't cave to peer pressure. I'm tempted, but I can't cave. All right. Diva, I'm sorry. You're someone's favorite. Let's be real. Dizzy. Oh my gosh. Dizzy is so cute. I think Dizzy is one of those characters that gets a lot of love, but nearly not as much as it deserves. I think Dizzy is a super cutie. I think Dizzy is absolutely adorable. Dizzy is just so precious in his own way. Like, I don't know, he's just so simple, and I love, like, seeing these little videos of him, like, running around towns and stuff. Adorable. But anywho's, it's been too long. Emmett says Dizzy's the best elephant. I agree. Dizzy's the best elephant without question. But anyways, it's been too long. I think it's been too long since we've had everyone's favorite tier. It's time for Dobie with the boys. You already know Dobie's with the boys without question. Without question. Without question. Maybe it says your stream there, you make the rules. Yes, I'm doing it for childhood self because at one point in my life, he was my favorite. He's not my favorite anymore. I admit it. But he's going to stay there for now. Dizzy is great. Dizzy is really great. And yes, Dobie, of course, is with the boys. And now this is... Okay, actually, you know what? Let's, like, delete this, like, rando row down here. So then I can grab these a little bit easier. So then it's not having to scroll back and forth. Next up is Doc. I think Doc is actually really cute. He's kind of dorky and nerdy in his own way. I think he'll fit well in C tier, in cute tier. I think he's cute. Oh no. Here it is. Dom. And I know this is going to be a point of contention across the entirety of the chat here. I think Dom... I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, Dom is really cute. Come on, you can't not love him. I think it's more, I'm just not a big fan of the jock personality in this game. I think their dialogue's a little whatever. But come on. Dom is a super cutie. Like, you can't deny how cute he is. Come on, right? Dom is adorable. He's without question, in my opinion, a super cutie. Yeah, I'm seeing, Dom is A from Maybay. Margaret says Dom is S tier. Not for me. Not for me. I can't put him in S tier. But I think Dom for sure is an A tier. Dom. Okay. Well, now that still ruined things, so I'm going to still have to scroll back and forth. Okay, next up is Dora. And I'm not feeling Dora. I'm sorry. I guess I could at least give her I don't know if I even give her Maybe... I'm being generous even giving that. I feel like no one wants her. So you know what? I'm sorry. She's not that ugly, but who's going out of the way for Dora? I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna say she's... You know what? You know, that's too mean. Let's at least put her in Y. Just Y. That's fine for me. But anyways, guys, I think there's something I need to announce. You know what time it is! Your next God tier villager. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest villager of all time, Dottie the Bunny. I love Dottie so much. And I know some of you, specifically Laurel, already know that. Already know my Dottie obsession. Dottie, without question, is a God tier, potentially even my favorite villager. I love her so much. She is so adorable. The fact, I love that when she gets surprised, her eyes will turn red. It's such a random and weird Easter egg. But, oh yeah, Dottie's an S tier villager, and I know none of you will question that. Dottie is so adorable. Let me actually... I wonder if this will look a little bit better. I'm popping off right now. Yes, you know it. I wonder if that'll look a little bit... That looks weird. Actually, let me put it right back. I was seeing if I can make the chat a little bit smaller, but whatever. It's fine. I love how somebody like your taste in villagers. What do you mean? Daisy, Biscuit, Dottie are... You guys can't even question that those villagers aren't top tier villagers. Come on. Yeah, Mizuki says Dottie is so cute. Dottie for S tier with... Yes, for sure. No, don't give me that. Everyone's questioning Dottie? No, Dottie is... No. I won't even hear that. Dottie, I think Dottie is my favorite villager currently. It was Durwood for the longest time, but I think Dottie's my girl. I love her so much. Anyways, let's keep moving on. Drago. You know, it's kind of cool it's a dragon, but I'm sorry. That's just going to be a fat eh for me. Hey, Jenna with a $3 donation. Everyone round of applause for Jenna. Said, how to show my love for Dottie and to you. Thank you so much for that. Everyone give her a round of applause in the chat. And yes, without question, Dottie deserves to be up there. Up there at top tier villager. Mizuki says, nah, Jerry, your taste is everything. Dottie and Derwin are precious. Thank you. Thank you for backing me up there. Thank you for backing me up there. Actually, let's just do that. Okay, what's next? What's next? We got Drake. I think Drake's not bad. Drake, I think there are better ducks, for sure. I think he fits well with just cute. Yeah, I think that fits well for me. Ross, can I make the list a little bit bigger? Again? Alright, let me try something here. Oops. I can try to. Hold on, we're just running out of room on stream here, my guys. Alright. Oh my goodness. It's just gonna make the chat even smaller, so whatever. There we go. I agree. It's like it is kind of tiny. I agree. It's hard to format this, honestly. I'm trying my best. But hopefully that makes things a little bit better. And of course now the chat is gonna be like super tiny, but like there's literally I don't even think there's anything I can do about that. I could maybe like do this. That kind of helps. It makes it really small, but you can get more comments on the stream at the same time. There we go. All right, let's keep moving on. That should look a little bit better, hopefully. Next up is Drift. I think Drift's not bad. He's a little weird. I think not bad fits well for him. I think he fits well with the rest of these characters. Alright, so make your face cam a little bit smaller. No way, you guys gotta see the emotions of me screaming about getting God tears, getting the boys tier. Come on. No, the face cam, I think it's fine. I mean, I could make it smaller, but that would take a lot more adjustments, and we're already going. It's too late for that. Alright, Ed. Ed is... I get the hiccups now. I'm not really feeling Ed. I think Ed, I guess, could fit in not bad. Cause he's not really... I don't know. I'm not really feeling Ed. I'm sorry. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We'll put him there for now until we get... Oh, yeah, I'll move on to Egbert. Egbert is just... I'm sorry. Does he need to go in A tier? Maybe he does. Oof. Okay, and while we're here, Elise, someone's your favorite out there. I'm sure of it. Someone's your favorite. Hey, Galaxy Perfect, let's go. Welcome to the stream. Ellie. Okay, Ellie is adorable. I think Ellie, you know what? I think it's going to go in cuties. Ellie is really cute. Come on. She's adorable. She's adorable. Summer says Ed is eh. Where did I put Ed? I don't even remember where I put him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. He's in the right spot. Elmer. Elmer is very much... I don't know. I think Elmer... I've never even seen anyone with Elmer ever. So I think eh is fine for them. Eloise. This girl's got my heart. Honestly... I think I might put her on the same tier as Ellie. I think those two elephants are just so adorable. There's specifically like one more coming up that I think is going to be a super cutie. But Ellie and Eloise are very cute. I really think they're really cute. Felix says, Ellie creeps me out. No, don't say that. Ellie's adorable. Ellie's so cute. Uh-oh. You know what time it is. You know what time it is? Elvis? With the boys. You know Elvis is going with the boys. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling you have in your heart. When you see that villager, you're like, you are with the boys. Without question. You are with the boys. I like Elmer's name. Oh my gosh, no. It's a pretty good name. All right, what else do we got? Eric. Eric is so adorable. And you know what, honestly? I think Eric is a super cutie. I've never had Eric. Nick actually has Eric, but Eric is really... I think Eric looks so cute in so many different winter sweaters and stuff. I think he fits quite well. P.S. says Egbert needs to be higher. All right, let's move Egbert up to at least not bad. I agree. I think he fits quite well in the same tier as Benedict. I can agree with that as well. He's definitely better than Brofina and Ava. I can second that entirely. Elvis is horrid. No, Elvis is with the boys. No, don't even question. The boys tier is law. It's a matter of law. When they're in the boys tier, there's no going back. There's no going back. Yeah, but people saying Eric is the best. Eric is really cute. Oh, Aaron's new to the channel. Well, welcome. Subscribe if you like Animal Crossing, because that's kind of all we do. No, yeah, we have a lot of fun over here. At least I hope. Yeah, you're saying, yeah, Eric is cute, but Bo is better. In my opinion, you know, I can maybe agree with that, but I think they fit both well on that same tier. I think Eric's better than, I could maybe put Eric in just cuties tier, but I don't know. Eric is pretty cute. Come on. Eric is pretty cute. All right, next, y'all know what time it is. Can we get some hype in the chat for another With the Boys? You know it. Eugene, without question, is with the boys. Without question. Oh, yes. With the boys. Eugene fits perfectly with the other boys there. Okay, Eunice. Eunice isn't bad, but also maybe Y tier. I mean, I more would maybe put like someone's favorite, because I don't even know anyone who. I think that fits better, honestly. Because who? I've never met anyone that's said like that's their favorite. Fang, on the other hand, Fang is a super cute villager. I think. It's either cutie or super cutie, in my opinion. I'm trying to think. I think I'm feeling more cutie. I think in my opinion, Fang's pretty on par with Audie, as well as Chief and Cube. I think cutie's a pretty good fit. Pretty good fit for me. Alright, it says, I've only agreed with Eric. Dora deserves much better. Where is Dora? I don't even remember where I put Dora. You'll have to remind me. I'm trying to scan it. But anyways, Fauna. I literally don't even need to question it. Fauna is a super cutie. There's like literally nothing else you even need to say about it. Fauna's adorable. Fauna is literally so adorable. Okay, what's next? Felicity. I think, you know, of the cats, she's definitely like one of the less cuter ones. But I think she's still got a lot of charm to her. I think there are definitely cuter ones. So I'm going to put her in cute. But we'll get to the other ones. That'll be a little bit higher. Brandon says Fang belongs in Super Cuties because it's a classic. Yeah, I'm really tempted to put Fang up in Super Cuties. But I think for now, stuff says Dora's in F tier. Where? I don't see that. Oh, right here. Yeah, I think that's incorrect. Let's put, I think Dora's just eh. It definitely doesn't fit well with the rest of the cast here. Okay, Filbert. I might get a little bit of flack for this. Maybe, I don't know. I think Filbert is a super cutie. I think he is definitely on the same tier as like Blue Bear and the rest of these. Filbert is just, he's so precious. No, I can't put him God tier. Filbert's very cute though. Filbert's very cute though. Okay, next up is Flip. I'm just gonna say this right now. Flip's someone's favorite out there. Flo. Yeah, I'm just gonna give that a big Y. And Flora. Okay, Flora is really cute. I think Flora fits well. I think Flora fits well with the cuties. What do you guys think? I totally get it that Flora is like a lot of people's favorites, but I don't know if she's in A tier. She's definitely not at least S tier for me personally. I'm seeing a lot of Fang and super cuties, please. For me, I think Fang fits well with the rest of the wolves down here, in my opinion. In my opinion. Flo is too. Yeah, okay, Flurry. Flurry's next. I think Flurry's pretty cute. Yeah, let's put her with, I think cuties as well fits well for Flurry. I think Flora fits well. Flora is A tier. I know. I should move Flora up. I don't know. I personally feel that Flora fits well with Apple, with Cookie and Cube. Like, I think she's very much high B tier. But that's just me. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat crying that Flora deserves better. Jenna says Flora's cute, but that's about it. I like Flora a lot. I think she's really cute, but it's really hard to say. I think I'm going to stick her in B for now. And I see a lot of people saying Flurry for B as well, so I'm glad I got that right. All right, Frank. I'm just gonna say someone's favorite. It's not even that bad. It's just like, who's this? Oh gosh, Freckles. Okay, this is gonna be a point of contest here. Where do we put Freckles? I think Freckles is kind of Y tier in my opinion. But I know some of you have already talked about loving Freckles and thinking she's adorable. I don't know. I think Freckles is a hard F tier in my opinion. I think it's the eyes that are like off to the side that like, it's way too far apart. Like if you look at Drake's eyes, they're at least a little bit, I mean I get it, Duck's eyes are on the side, but I don't know. Yeah, Poker says Freckles is the freaking worst. Freckles is, yeah, I don't know. I think Freckles is just gonna be the Y tier, just Y. Park says maybe at least D tier. I don't know. I think it's just Y. See, Brandon, there is some love for Freckles. Brandon says Freckles is a cutie for sure. I can see how she's cuter than some of the other characters we have in the Y tier. I can agree with that. It's like a certain kind of quality that she has compared to others, but I don't think I can do that. Alright, Freya. Freya's fine. I think there are definitely better wolves in the game, but I'll at least give her cute. Frigga. Frigga's basically just like a pink Gwen. Like, look at these two. Hopefully you can see them both. They're literally like the same thing. So, I'm sorry, Frigga. You're just like... She's not bad. I don't know. She's gonna be tier. There's really nothing special about her, you know? In my opinion. Okay. Frida. She's probably someone's favorite. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm getting a lot of flack that Flo deserves better. Fine. Flora will go up to Super Cuties. Like I said, this is my tier list, but also a community tier list. Since there was so much calling for her to be higher, we'll put her a little bit higher on the tier list. How about that? Forget F tier. I mean, I think she's better than Flo, but she's kind of just to me, in my opinion. Frogbert. Okay, I think Frogbert's adorable. I think Frogbert deserves... I think do I say just cute? Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, I think cute's a good spot for him. His little buck teeth is so adorable. So adorable. I'm not the biggest fan of his personality, and there are better frogs we'll get to eventually. We've already gotten to, like Gusteau I think's better and such, but I think that fits well for Frogbert. Okay, Fuchsia. I think Fuchsia really grew on me. She was one of my original starters in New Leaf, and I didn't like her for the longest time, but she never moved. And her house was right next to mine, so we were like neighbors. And for after a long time, she really grew on me and melted my heart. I'm gonna definitely at least put her in cuties. She's maybe not super cuties, but she's really close. I really do like Fuchsia. She's really cute. Park says Rattle's cuter than Frogbert. We'll get to him eventually, but that's kind of my line of thinking as well. All right, Gabby. I think Gabby is one of the lesser loved bunnies. I still think she's really cute. I think she definitely deserves to be on the same tier as Carmen. And since Carmen's in cuties, I think Gabby also deserves to be in cuties as well. Hey, let's go. $5 donation from Felix. Everyone give a round of applause. That says, bro, if you don't bump up Freckles right this second, I'm gonna cry. This is a war cry. All right, fine. Fine, Felix. We'll bump her up just a little bit. I'm kidding. No. I'll at least put Freckles in Is that enough for you, Felix? To at least put her up to tier? That's an entire tier. That's a big step. What do you think? I think there's such an overwhelming support to put her even lower. How about that? Can you at least be okay with her in tier? Let me know that. Anyways, as you're saying that, Gala, excuse me, she's really cute. I think of the pig, she's actually really cute. I might put her in cuties, actually. Looking at the rest of our cast here, I think she sits pretty well with the rest. I think her and Agnes are both, some of the cuter pigs. So I think that fits quite well. I think people are still fighting over Flora in the comments. We already decided. I'm not moving it. Flora's going A tier. Flo is not going any higher than she already is. Emmett's saying, Emmett's already looking ahead. And y'all already know. Can I get a hype in the chat? Because Gaston, is going with the boys. You already know Gaston's with the boys. Is it too obvious now? Is it too obvious to where my bias comes to when it comes to deciding what characters go with the boys or not? Gaston is for sure with the boys. Oh my gosh. When you just see him, you look at him, you just know. You just know he is the boys tier. He is the boys tier. Oh, I was saying please put Flo higher. She's better than... Oh, Flo is what you're talking about. Okay. Alright, fine. I'm also seeing a lot of love for Flo. Let's put them both at A tier then. People saying she's a B at least. I don't know. I'd rather have Frisia than Flo. That's just me. I'll at least give her A, but I'm not feeling Flo. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling Flo. Let's go with the boys. Alright, let me scoot over a little bit so I'm like more in frame. Alright, what's next? Gale. I've never had Gale. I think she's still really cute though. I don't know if I can't really put her in good faith in super cutie, but I do think she definitely deserves to be in cuties. I think she's probably the best, if not one of the best alligators in the game. What else? P has been like saying Frida and the blue sheep. Well, you're gonna need to know the name of the blue sheep. Are you talking about Barbara the whole time? And if so, I mean, I can move her up to but then like, what's the point of even having F tier? Come on. Genji. Genji's pretty cool. I think I would put Genji... Ooh, this is actually tricky. He's not just cute tier. I think he's a cutie for sure. He's a pretty high... No, yeah, I'm looking at it now. I think he fits well with cutie. I think that fits well. What do you guys think? Mark says, I think some of the A tier people deserve God tier regardless whether or not you had them. I completely agree. But this is my tier list, and I only put my favorites at God tier. I agree, because actually, like, all jokes aside, I think Blueberry is probably a God tier. Cherry, Bunny, Coco, Dizzy. Maybe I should just actually put them up there. But I didn't play the music. That's the problem. I didn't play the music. And plus, I don't want to make the God tier too bloated. So, I don't know. I'll consider it. There are definitely characters that are in Super Cuties that I agree should be God tier. Do I just bump them up? Maybe we just do a bumping up ceremony and play the whole thing. What do you guys think? I definitely, I can agree with that. Maybe I should just reserve God tier to my favorites alone. There are definitely, I agree, God tier villagers in the Super Cutie tier. But as you guys discussed that, we'll get the Gigi, someone's favorite. Gladys, I don't think she's that bad. Yeah, not bad, it's good. Gloria is a nice Y. And Goldie. Oh, Goldie. She is... Do I do it? You know what? No. She's going to be a super cutie. I'm tempted to put her God tier because it's Goldie. Come on, who doesn't love Goldie, right? But looking at my list, I prefer Biscuit as well as Daisy over Goldie. And I think I think Goldie is very much on par with Cherry, in my opinion. Emmett says don't bump. Okay. I'm only seeing... Margot, you're the only one championing this to do bumping right now. So I think for now, we're just going to be keeping it as it is. Okay. Maybe we'll do a bumping ceremony later if we're feeling it. Gonzo. It's not like he... I guess just Goose. Okay, Goose is pretty cool. I think Goose is the best chicken in the game. I would probably actually put Goose in cute tier. Goose goes in cute tier. And then we got Graham. Graham is... He's an interesting hamster, that's for sure. But I think he's kind of like a dorky cute personality, or a dorky cute look to him. I think he fits... I could safely put him at cute tier. I think he could fit well there. Brad says Goldie, I think, is the best dog, should be God tier. I agree, Goldie's really great, but I personally think Daisy as well as Biscuit are Betty. Hey, let's go. Galaxy Perfect with a $2 donation. Everyone give a round of applause in the chat saying, how's your morning going, Jammer? It's going well. I've been having a lot of fun with this stream, and I've been really looking forward to doing this tier list video. I'm so glad we did it as a live stream. It's so much easier to have you guys like help me decide who to put where and stuff. We're making good progress. We've gotten like a good amount of people sorted so far. I really do think we've got a good lineup. I know there's some points of contention. Oh my gosh, I can't say that word today. I know some people are arguing that some people are put into the wrong spot, and I don't disagree. I think there's a couple of people that perhaps maybe need to be revisited at some point. But I think we've done a really good job so far putting people in their correct tier. Alrighty. Park says Gonzo must be A tier. We'll get to Gonzo. Mario says, yeah, this is an awesome stream. So much fun. This has been a lot of fun. And this is all in good jest. I know we're like ripping on probably some of people's favorite villagers, but that's the whole fun of it, right? Alright, Greta, you're definitely someone's favorite. Grizzly. He's very close to boys tier. But I think he just misses the cut. He just misses the cut just barely. So Grizzly is gonna go... honestly, I like a lot of different bears over Grizzly, so I'm just gonna kind of give him honestly. Oh no. Here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Groucho. Alright, Ella. She says, Jeremy's coming, please don't disappoint. Groucho. The man of the hour. Everyone's favorite. Groucho. Man, what do I do here? What do I do? I'm gonna have to put... Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm thinking... He's very close to B tier. But I'm looking at the rest of the cast. I really don't... Oh my gosh, there's like a ton of sirens outside right now. I don't know if he's on the same tier as characters like Audie and Apple and Bree and Cherry and Gale. I'm so tempted. I don't know if I can put him on the same tier as Fuchsia. So I'm going to put him... He is very high C tier. How about that? What do you guys think about that? Park says Gonzo mustn't be an eh. I don't know nearly enough about Gonzo. I can at least bump him up to a not bad, because I don't think he's that bad, honestly. What do you guys think about? Bebe says make him with the boys. No, he's not with the boys. He's too adolescent to be with the boys. He hasn't grown in that facial hair just yet. to be with the boys. What do you think about that, guys? Do you think Groucho fits well in C tier? I know he's very close. But I think he fits well in cute tier at very least. Gavin says that was generous. That was generous. Barry said that was fine with her. I think, yeah, you're right. It's generous. I don't know. I think he's on tier with Kurt. Gavin says Grouch can be C, I suppose. Yeah, I think he fits well there. Okay. Next up is Gruff. Gonna give that a someone's favorite somewhere. Now we got Gwen, and I have a special place for Gwen, having her in my town for so long, but she's also not like my #1 favorite. But she's like better than not bad. I would say she's cute. I would prefer her over many of the other penguins we've already gone through so far. I think her and Aurora, I think Aurora is probably a little higher. Like Aurora's like high C tier, and Gwen's lower C tier, but I think they're very similar in my opinion. Hamlet's such an adorable little cutie. I think he fits in cuties. What do you guys think about that? Karen says you need to reference the boys in your videos whenever you can. We'll try to. I don't have any of the boys in my town. I would love to have like one of them, but I don't have any of them currently. That'll maybe just be the meme of this video and this stream. All right, what's next? Hamfrey. Yeah. I mean, he's not bad, but sorry. And same for Hans. I don't know. This is like, I don't know if I'm feeling either of these guys. They're just... I'm gonna give Hans just a big Y. But anywho's, you all been waiting for the next entry in the boys tier. Y'all know what time it is? Harry with the boys! You know it. But it says Harry with the boys. Oh yes, Harry is with the boys without question. Harry is with the boys. There's not even a competition. You know it. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that Hamlet's not cute. What? He's cute. I mean, I guess I could bump him down. I don't know. I think he fits well with the other characters that are on this tier. But, okay. Next is Hazel. And this is going to be a point of a lot of argument here. I totally get it. I see she's pretty ugly. She's got the unibrow. There's a lot going on there. The rosy cheeks aren't flattering in the slightest. I don't know. I still think she's got like a cute personality, or there's a cuteness to her ugliness, if that makes sense. So I agree that I know a lot of people would say to put her in the Y tier or whatever, but honestly, I think she's pretty cute. I'm going to put her in cute, and I realize that's definitely not in tandem with many other people's opinions, but I think I'm going to put her in pretty cute. Or just cute. See, exactly. DTAC and a lot, as well as other people are saying, like, some people are saying Hazel is absolutely gross, but then other people are saying Hazel's absolutely adorable. So I think we can all, to kind of compromise, we'll put her smack in the middle of the tier list. Smack in the middle of the tier list. Alright, next up is Henry. He's pretty cute. You know what? I have to sneeze. Oh no. Come on, come on. Just sneeze already. Alright, and it's not coming. Alright. I'm torn. I either want to put him in super cutie or cutie. Looking at what we got, I don't know. I think he might fit more with cuties, in my opinion. Because I've never had Henry, but I know he is really adorable looking. Shoot, I might put him in super cuties. I think he's on the same tier as like Dizzy and such. He's pretty dang cute, man. He's pretty cute. Okay. Felix says, how is Hazel about Freckles? I can't. I'm sorry. I think Hazel and Freckles are a very similar story where they have a very ugly look to them, but certain people like them more than others, and I'm of the camp that, like, I'm not on the team Freckles, but I'm much more on team Hazel, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, people are still championing to get Flo deserve better. I don't even know where Flo is anymore. I've already forgotten who Flo is. So, Flo's staying right there in S tier. Sorry. Bye! Hitbucks, someone's favorite in the world. I don't know. Hopkins. Hopkins adorable. Oh man, do we put him in no, I think we'll just put him in cuties. I think that fits well for him. I think he fits well with the rest of the people that are here. Alright, says, I didn't know people love Henry much. I think he's neat, but he's not the cutest. I mean, he's pretty adorable. He's like a little tiny frog. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm second guessing myself. I think I think Henry and Hopkins are on the same tier. So I think this fits a little bit better, admittedly. Yeah, I think that feels a lot better in my opinion. And this is Hopkins A tier. Hopkins is cute, but I don't know, is he really as cute as Bunny and Francine and Chrissy? You know, like, is he really that? He's definitely one of the better bunnies, but I don't know if he's, like, that good. That's just me. Alright, Hopper. Oh, you guys know where this guy's going. With the boys! For sure. Hopper is with the boys without question. Oh, for those asking if I've done your characters yet, we're going completely alphabetical. So if we're on Hornsby next, for example, we just did Hopper. We're in the H's, so if you're looking for any other character, we still have a long ways to go to get through the rest of the alphabet. Curtis says Hopkins deserves more. Hey, cuties is a good tier. You've got Amelia, you've got Agnes, Gala, Gale, like Chevry, like Chief, Cookie, Fang, like that. B tier is a really good tier to be at. I think partially I'm being a little too biased with the God tier, all things considered, and some of B tier should be an A, which in tandem some of A should actually be an S, but I'm being so reserved with who I put in S that, like, maybe that's my own fault there, but whatever. I think that's a good spot. Anyways, next up is Hornsby, and Hornsby, without question, is a super cutie. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. He's adorable. I think him and Dizzy would be like best friends. That's my my headcanon, that they would be best friends. Next up is Huck. Huck's fine, but I'm gonna put him in not bad. Yeah, it fits well for him. Hugh is pretty cute, but man, I don't know. I don't know if I can put him in actually like full blown. I mean, maybe. I think he does fit well with like Drake and such. Yeah, I could put him there. Although I'm kind of looking at like some of the other characters in this list that like I feel like stand out a little bit more than others. Like, I don't know. I think it fits well. Iggly, you're someone's favorite. Same for, who is Ike? I have never seen that villager in my life. Also, Jacob. What is going on with this guy? I've never seen him either. I mean, I guess he's not, no. He's just like a fat Y. I've never seen some of these villagers before. But anyways, without further delay, it's time for everyone's favorite tier. Another member of the boys. Hey, let's go. You know he's with the boys. And you know what? I will admit, I don't know if I can pronounce his name without totally butchering it, so I'm not even going to say it. But without question, he's so with the boys. He's with them. Yeah, so everyone was just saying, like, the boy tier is equivalent to S tier and A tier, guys. Oh, yeah. No, the thing is about the boys tier, it's its own tier. That's the reason. It's excluded from, there's a reason I didn't actually name it a tier. It's literally just its own tier. It can't even be contested. It's the boys tier. It's the boys tier. All right, next up is Jambette. It's going to be a big Y for me. Jay's pretty cute. He's a jock villager, which, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of. But I'll give him at least cute tier. I think that fits well for him. It is so stuffy in here right now. I might have to go, like, turn on my air for a second. I, like, can't breathe. I literally can't breathe. You know what? Screw it. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm not even going to pause the stream. I don't know what's going on. It is just, like, so hot today. Alright, now the air's kicking in. I, like, literally couldn't breathe. Just getting so stuffy in here. Hey, let's go. I'm back. What up, gamers? Alright. Alright. What's next? Oh, no. The next one is Jeremiah. And you know what? Don't mind me. I'm just doing something that takes way too long to queue up. I wish I had a soundboard or something. Ladies and gentlemen, our next God tier villager, Jeremiah the Frog. Oh, come on. Jeremiah he has seriously stolen my heart here in New Horizons. I never had Jeremiah before till this game, but after, I think it's specifically how much of a dork he is. I love him so much to death, but I think specifically through the HHA series, having him a part of those skits have truly, like, cemented him as, like, one of my favorite villagers. I think of the list of people in the God tier, I prefer, like, Dottie, Daisy. I think there are some that are, oh my gosh, my nose, sorry. There's, I think that are some of the other God tier characters I prefer more than Jeremiah, but at the same time, it's Jeremiah. Come on, he's adorable. He's adorable. Yes, we're getting the, oh my gosh, my nose. Excuse me, like 1 second. Oh my gosh. I know it's not the most flattering thing, but literally, I don't know what it is. It must be like 1,000,000,000 degrees outside because it's so stuffy in here. I can't even breathe. I'm like dying. Okay. Anywho's, Jitters. Jitters is pretty funny, admittedly, but I don't think he's that great. We'll give him at least not bad. I think just because it's hilarious, like his eyes are just like bug-eyed and his name is literally Jitters. But that's about as best as I can give him. Oh, Joey. Joey's adorable. You know what? Joey might be a super cutie. Yeah, I mean, I could put him in... No, I think we'll put him in cuties. I think that fits a little bit. I mean, I'm very tempted, but looking at like Dizzy and Hornsby and Goldie, I don't know. I think he fits well. I think Bill is a better duck than Joey, in my opinion. What do you guys think about that? Uh-oh, Heather says, if you don't put Joey in God tier, we're gonna have a problem, sir. Yike! I don't know. What do I do? I'm very, maybe, you know what? Blue Bear, Bunny, Fauna, yeah. He's a super cutie. He's a super cutie. He's definitely better. Is there another duck in this tier? Not currently. But, yeah, you know what? I think I do prefer Bill over Joey, but no. Heather, hey, I moved it up, okay? I moved it up. Joey's in super cuties now. Okay. Now we're going to get to some arguments. we're at Judy. And I know many of you are God tier or higher with this villager. And honestly, I think she's cute, I guess. But she's not really doing it much for me. I think she's in the very much the same camp as Audie for me. I'll give her cuties. I'll give her cuties. I don't know if I can put her in super cuties or God tier. I get it. I know a lot of people love Judy, and I know there's some Judy haters. I think she's not bad, but I don't think she deserves to be like a high tier or God tier or anything of that matter. I think she's very much, I think she's B tier. Bearded Bro says Judy deserves Y. No, we can't do that. That's too mean. Judy is terrifying. No, I think Judy's cute. We'll give her cuties. I think she fits well there. Julian, on the other hand, Julian's a super cutie. Come on. A unicorn in Animal Crossing? Like, how can that not be a super cutie? There's no contesting that. Julia. Julia's actually not bad. She's actually really cute, all things considered. I might even put her with cuties tier, actually, now looking at it. I was gonna put her in just cute, but looking at the rest of our cast here, I think she actually fits in quite well there. Oh gosh, everyone's fighting over putting Judy so low. She's not even that low. B tier is really good. B tier is basically like really high as it gets. I mean, obviously every character in each tier is not organized. It's not like Admiral is the best C tier and Jay's the worst. I'm just keeping them in the order that we've had them, honestly. Julian above Judy, I'm disappointed. What? I think Julian's better than Judy, in my opinion. I like Judy. I like Julian a lot. Alright, what's next? Next up is June. Oh my gosh. I don't even need to talk about her. Super cutie. Enough said. She's adorable. She's literally adorable. Kabuki. I love Kabuki. I think he's really cool. I'll admit he's not a super cutie, but I'm gonna give him cutie. I think he's like one of the... He's so silly looking in this profile picture, too. It's so funny. I'm gonna say she just learned she's so scary. Hey, you know what? We're compromising. A lot of people completely hate Judy. There's also people who are like God tier for Judy. So I think putting her B tier is not bad, right? It's not bad. We can all compromise on that. All right, what's next? Cat. I'm sorry, Cat. You're unfortunately probably one of the worst cats in the game. The cats in Animal Crossing are like some top tier villagers. Can I even put it? No, I'm just gonna say eh. That's even being generous. You know what? No, I'm gonna give it a fat Y. The eyes look like sunglasses, so eh. All right, Keaton. I'm just gonna. I mean, I don't even know Keaton. Is anyone's favorite Keaton? I might have to. I mean, I get it. Like Keaton's not that ugly, but it's also just like, why? I mean, I guess I could at least give him eh, but I feel like I'll give him at least eh. All right, Ken. Ken is, I think, the best chicken in Animal Crossing, and I think I'm gonna put Ken. You know what? Maybe I put him in just cute. Yeah, I think he's on the same tier as Goose. I think he's a little bit better than Goose. No, they're pretty close. I think that's a good fit for him. All right, well, who's next? Ketchup. Oh, Ketchup. She's adorable. I mean, I kind of can't not put her at super cutie. Right? I kind of can't not put her at super cutie. The says all eagles are cute. All the eagles, you know what? All things considered, all the eagles are pretty good in this game. In this series. Like, they do a pretty good job with them. Carter says Ken sucks. Ken is not that bad. Of all of... Cameron says sad Egbert noises. Where's Egbert? I thought Egbert was at the same tier as, Oh, no, Egbert's one below. Or no, Egbert's down here. Yeah, whoops. Come on, Ken and Goose are better than Egbert and Benedict, right? At least I think so. Okay, next up is Kevin. Man, I don't know. I'm kind of... Maybe I'll just give him not bad. I feel like we've, like, neglected this tier for a while. And I've been too often putting stuff in cute. Like, I'm now revisiting, like, I don't think Clyde should be up there. I think Clyde should probably be in not bad. Because not bad isn't that bad. It's just kind of not bad, you know? Like, what else? Looking at it here. No, everyone else seems to be fine. I just feel like this tier is getting a little bit neglected, all things considered. So I gotta continue to put people here. Kid Cat. All right. I think Kid Cat is gonna be Cutie. I know some people love Kit Kat more than any other villager. I think he's definitely the best of the superhero characters. I mean, Kit Kat is classic. He's classic. Where are the other two? We got, I think, Big Top as well as Agent S down this way. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Kit Kat is adorable. Kit Kat's adorable. All right, Kid. Probably someone's favorite. Never even heard of him. Kiki, though. Oh, you know what? Super cutie. I'm tempted to put God tier. I'm tempted to put God tier. And I'm realizing my bias for who I put in God tier is making things a little bit more difficult than it should. But there are definitely characters that should be God tier that aren't put up there. I will 100% admit that. But maybe we'll mess around with it a little bit later. Alright, it says Kiki's an A tier. I agree. Kiki's really good. Yeah, I don't know if I can put her S tier. Kiki's really great, though. Like, come on. Kiki's really adorable. Okay, who's next? Kit? Probably someone's favorite. Kitty? I've never seen Kitty before. I'm just gonna give her a Y, honestly. Claws. Do I do it? I don't know. I don't even know if I can... You know what? No. I don't even think I can give him with the boys. I don't even think he's cool enough to deserve to be with the boys. He's going to be a Y from me, fam. I think he's going to be a Y from me. Since I have Keaton, I love him. He needs to be bumped up the ranks. Where is Keaton again? He's right here. I don't know, dude. I mean, I get... Oh, fine. I'll put him in not bad. But I don't think he really deserves much. I mean, I guess, yeah, him on the same tier as Avery makes sense. That makes sense to me. Thank you for that. People think Kit Kat A tier, please. Hey, Kit Kat is high up there. I don't know. I think Kiki's better than Kit Kat. I think Bob is better than Kit Kat. Yeah, of the cats anyways, that what we have so far. Annika, that I can't pronounce, is definitely better than Kit Kat, so I think that's a good spot. Spook said we just hit K. I know. Hey, we're making good progress. We're well over... I mean, I think we've got more on the list than we do below. So I think we're making good progress here. All right, next up is Nox. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Cody, like, has anyone ever said, wow, Cody's my favorite character? Cody's not bad, but it's like, I've never even heard of Cody. I'm just gonna say it. Kyle, on the other hand, Kyle is pretty cool. I think Kyle should go. I think Cute's a good tier for him. Yeah, with like Ken and Jay and stuff. I think that's a good spot. Spook says that's a lot of villagers on the tiers. I know. Hey, there's what? I don't even know how many characters are in the game. Like well over 300. It's a big tier list, but you know, we're making our way through it. Little Noob says Kyle is amazing. Where did we put, or Cody is amazing? Where did we put Cody? You prefer Cody? All right, fine. We'll at least give Cody an then. Jordan, hey, let's go with a $3 or $4 donation. We'll give Jordan a round of applause in the chat. It says, hey, Jammer, you have to put Louie at A tier. We're getting to Louie. Give it some time. We've got what? We got like a handful of characters left till we're at 8. We're at Louie. We're at Leo. So we're almost there. But everyone give Jordan a round of applause. Round of applause in the chat. So now let's do Leonardo. Leonardo is... I mean, I guess he's fine, but... I think as Leopold, I'm not feeling Leopold. He's pretty... I'm gonna give him a Y. I'm just gonna give him a Y. Oh, and then Lily. Take a wild guess where Lily's gonna go. Super cutie. Even though... Man, I am being too stingy with God tier, aren't I? I'm being too stingy with God tier, aren't I? Looking at this now, I do kind of want to... We might do a promo ceremony. I'm looking at this list. I'm looking at super cuties. No, maybe we'll keep... I need some help. Do we continue to keep God tier a sacred ground for only the best of the best? Or do we throw a couple of more up there? Because I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing a couple of characters that probably could be... No, we'll just leave it for now. Man, I'm like so... It's hard for me to give an S tier to someone I've never had. I, like, love the character, but it's like... It's hard for me to do it if I've never had them, if that makes sense. Hey, let's go, Tal. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Alright, let's just leave it for now. Limburg. Y'all already know where Limburg's going. Take a wild guess. Wild guess in the chat. Where's Limburg gonna go? Just take a wild guess. Y'all already know. With the boys. Lois says keep it sacred. Okay, we'll continue to keep it sacred for now. Until I get to a point where I'm like really heartbroken about what characters are not making it to S tier, we'll keep it sacred for now. Oh, without question, with the boys. With the boys. Alright, what's next? We got line... Oh my gosh. That's 2 for 2, baby! With the boys! You know it. 2 more entries to the boys tier. Let's get some hype in the chat for our 2 new entries to the boys tier. I actually really love Limburg. He was one of my Wild World characters. He's so gross, but that's kind of just what I love about him. It's kind of just what I love about him. Alright, Lobo. Lobo's really not bad. He's actually a pretty cute wolf. I don't know if I'd put him on the same tier as Fang and I guess Audie for that matter. I think I'd put him on the same tier as Kyle. I think that makes sense for me. Alright, says God tier is sacred. You know it. You know it. We'll play with it towards the end. If we really feel like this is like, if some people have been mislabeled, we'll reevaluate as we continue. Next up is Lolly. Man, you know what? You know what? I've never had Lolly. But I'll be darned if she isn't just... Man, do I do it? Do I break my one rule? Lolly is so adorable. I might just do it. Screw it. I just feel it in my heart. I feel it in my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, your next God tier villager, Lolly. Oh my gosh, Lolly the cat. I broke my rule. I know I broke my rule. I've never had Lolly, but man, is she not a cute villager. Like, come on. She melts my heart just looking at her. She is so adorable. Lolly the God, says Corn Dog. Yes, God tier. Okay, I'm glad I have you guys backing me up for putting Lolly in God tier. I really appreciate that. I was so nervous because I was like, you know what? I haven't had her. Is it right in me to even say such a thing? But come on, I think she's better than Bob. I think she's better than any of the other cats we have there so far. Lolly's... I was like, well, there are no rules, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I can do whatever I want. It's my stream. It's my tier list. Shoot, if I just want to throw people up in S tier, whatever I want, I can do that. Anywho, moving on, Lopez. I think Lopez is pretty cool. I'm actually going to put him in cuties. I think Eric is definitely a better deer. And actually... No, I think Lopez and Fuchsia are kind of on the same tier. I can agree with that. Techno Nut and Little Noob says Lopez for A tier. I don't know. Looking at A tier and seeing who's already up there, man, you know what? I'm breaking the rules. It's time. There's a couple of characters that I'm looking at here in this A tier thing that need to be upgraded. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do it. Dizzy, you need to go up there, dude. And Lily, come on. They need to be God tier villagers. I continue to look back. I'm looking at the tier list and I continue to see them in Super Cuties. And I'm like, man, they are not on the same level as Dom and Diana and Coco. Like, they gotta go up there. They gotta go up there. Since we broke the rules with Lolly, screw it. Dizzy and Lily are going up there too. They deserve it. They are God tier without question. Anywho's, let's continue on. Oh, next up is Louie. And because I think it was Jordan, and I think even without your donation, your comment, Louie's going right where he deserves to be, with the boys. You know it. With the boys without question. Yeah, Dizzy for God tier makes so much sense. Agreed. Someone else saying put Goldie in God tier. I'm tempted. But like I said, I prefer these dogs over Goldie. Goldie and Cherry are, I think, on the same tier, in my opinion. Lily literally says Lily is God tier. She's my favorite. Lily is so precious. She is so precious. And like, it felt so wrong of me to continue to look at my tier list and be like, she needs to be higher, man. She needs to be higher, man. Yes, ever since Louis is full monkey mode. You know it. The fact that he's lifting a barbell in his poster, like, I live for that. I live for that. Okay, next up is Luca. Or Lucia, excuse me. That's exactly about to be it. Alright, next up is Lucky. And I know many of you are going to say God tier. I'm going to put Lucky in Super Cutie. I think that fits quite well for him. He fits very well with Kiki as well as Coco and stuff like that. I think that's, yeah, a good spot for him. And it says, upgrade Joey or perish. I don't know. I can't. Where's Joey right now? Joey's in Super Cutie. That's literally as good as it gets to almost being like my favorite villager ever. I can't do it. I can't do it. Joey is a great duck. But there is specifically another duck coming up later that should be no surprise that I already know is going to be a God tier villager. Okay. Next up is Lucy. She's fine. I'm going to give her not bad, actually. I think that's a good spot for her. And same for Lyman's also not bad, too. I think that fits well for him, too. Mac, on the other hand, I think he's one of the weirder looking dogs, I'm going to say. I'm going to give him a Y. I think I'm just going to give him a Y. But Maddie, on the other hand, I think, okay, Maddie, I'll admit, does look a little weird. I can't put my finger on what it is. Maybe it's because her nose is actually like a triangle shape rather than being like circular or whatever. But I still think she's actually pretty cute. So I think she at least definitely deserves C tier. I think she definitely deserves C tier. Maybe it says, I mean, Agacherry and Lucky are some of my faves. I'll just pretend God tier doesn't exist. Hey, like I said, A tier is all basically God tier. Like, even though there's like pretty big like, you know, a tier is like an iteration, you know, I really do feel like there's a lot of blending. Like, there's a lot of characters that are like so close to being top tier. Like, I can totally second that. Like Eric, for example, I think is like he's a low A tier. I think he could fit in B tier, but he's just a little bit over that edge. Same for like Julian. I could agree that he and Flora, in my opinion anyways, are like probably like low A tier, while like other characters a little bit higher. Laura says, how many tiers are there? I've never seen the list. So we got A for God tier. So S tier is God tier. A for Super Cuties. B for Cuties. The Boys, which is their own entire tier. C tier, which is cute. D is not bad. Then we go to E, which is just kind of eh. F tier is just Y. And then this is a tier for, it's someone's favorite. It's someone's favorite out there. Someone's favorite is this character. Okay, let's continue along and go with male here. I think she's actually really cute. I know some people don't love her. I'm actually going to put her in Cuties. I think she deserves to be there. Corndog says, upgrade Judy to Super Cutie. I can't do it. Like I said, there was a lot of people who like didn't like her, and I personally am not the biggest fan of her, so I think it's a good spot for it being there. Has this for compromise for Joey to put Wart Jr. up. Wart Jr. is in a good spot. Where is he? I think he's in like, oh, we haven't even gotten the Wart Jr. We'll get the Wart Jr. soon enough. All right, Maggie. Yeah, that's gonna be a Y for me. Mallory is okay, I guess. I guess I'll just give her not bad. I think she fits well with the rest of the cast here. But Maple. Oh, Maple's adorable. I know if I didn't put her in Super Cuties, I would get flack. But I'm kind of tempted to put her in just Cutie. I don't know. Phil says Malibu Freckles. Hey, teach their own. I think she's cuter than Freckles, dude. I don't know where you're getting off with Freckles, man. My guy, like, I don't know. What do we do with Maple here? I think Maple is probably a Super Cutie. But I personally think June's cuter than Maple, for example. So maybe she might be just Cutie. I realize that this is like hot take of the century. But I think Maple, I think that makes sense for Maple. Bro says Maple is a god. Maple is really cute, don't get me wrong. But like, I'm just looking at characters, like, if I given the choice between a June or Maple, I would choose June, you know? But Maple is really high tier. I think she's very much on par with Apple and Bones, Fuchsia. I think this fits well for me, in my opinion. All right, what's up? Marcel's next. Okay, I get it. Marcel looks super weird. I think He's actually pretty cute, though. I'm going to put him in just cute tier. I totally get it that he looks really weird. But I think, I don't know. Just something about him I think is really cute. Anywho's, Marcy, oh my gosh. It doesn't even have a nose. All right, that's going to be like big Y there. Oh, Margie. Okay. Oh, she's super cutie. Yeah, I was like considering it, but no. She is super cutie without question. Price says Marcel needs to be either God, needs to be God tier. Where did I end up? Hey, you know, I feel like I put Marcel pretty high, all things considered. I feel like a lot of people really don't like Marcel. So I think this is a good spot. I don't know. I'm looking at cuties tier. I think he fits a little bit better with just the cute tier. Like, I think he's very much on par with like Bam and Aurora and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, without further ado, it's time for your next God tier villager. I mean, no surprise. But Marina, the squid, of course, or octopus, I guess. She's, of course, a God tier villager. I mean, that's like no surprise to literally anyone. I first ever had her here in New Horizons, and she has continued to melt my heart. It's literally, it's cliche, but it's pretty obvious. Marina is a God tier villager. That's just what she is. She's a God tier villager. Yes, I agree. Marina is without question top tier. Okay, next up is Marshall. Man, what do I do? Okay, I know some of you are like, Marshall is, you know what? Shoot, I'm just gonna say it. That little stinker's grown on me. Another God tier villager! Marshall the squirrel. I can't in good faith put him on the same tier as Filbert. You know what? For the longest time, I was not like not a hater of Marshall, but I was very much like I don't get it. Why is people so obsessed with him? But literally, after so long, after having him join the HHA, after like spending so much time with him, like he's really grown on me. Yeah, I gotta give Marshall God tier. I really do. And you'll also notice that I already have, 3 of my current roster in my current New Horizons town in God tier. And they're also the characters I interact with the most. So I think that's probably part of the reason why I'm a little bit biased to those 3. But I gotta give it to Marshall. Maybe it says he's Marina's neighbor. He is! They're best friends. Okay, so what's next? Next up is Matilda. I think Matilda is the best kangaroo in the game. The goth kangaroo. But as far as where I would put her... I don't know if I can put her in cuties, so I'm just going to put her in cute. I think that's a good spot. I think that's still really good, considering everyone who's here, you know. Next up is Megan, and you know what? I know a lot of people like Megan, but I'm just like, I'll at least give her I don't know, something about her, like, just something's off. Something's off when I look at her. I can't tell you what it is, but something's off. Luna says, I would be so biased. All my villagers would get God tier if I did this. I'm doing the best I can. Like, a lot of my villagers who I've had in the past I've already put really low. Like, for example, where's Chow? Chow is one of my favorites growing up. Bella, you know, I put them all pretty low so far. I'm doing my best to be fair, but also be kind of realistic about things. Baby says, I don't like the kangaroo babies. They're just creepy. They are a little weird, aren't they? Anywho, this stream is brought to you by water. Alright. Who's next? Melba. I think Melba's really cute. You know what? I think she's a cutie. She's definitely better than the rest of this crew here. I think Melba's one of the better koalas in the game, for sure. Mario's like, Mario's got to go, but Molly and sure better get S or A tier or else. All right, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, since you're not going to be around when we talk about them, no promises. No promises. All right, next up. Okay, please help me pronounce this character's name. I know how I will pronounce it will be completely incorrect. So please help me before I completely embarrassed of myself. While we're here, though, I'm actually going to put Midge in someone's favorite because I've literally never heard of this character. And Miranda is going to go in a fat Y while we're down here looking at stuff. I need some help. I need some help so I don't murder the pronunciation. Please, for the love of all that is holy, please help me out here. I know how I want to pronounce it, but I know it's completely incorrect. Little Noob says it's meringue. Is that correct? Meringue. Oh my gosh, thank you for telling me that. I would have not. Let's just say I would have not said that. I would have not said meringue. But okay, meringue is our next one. And I know for many of you, she's a god tier. To me, I don't know. You know what? I'll at least give her super cutie. I personally like Hornsby better than Meringue. That's just me. That's just me. But I definitely think she's better than the cuties tier. I can definitely put her up at least in the super cuties. She's a super cutie. So I hope that's at least good enough for the rest of you. I think A tier is really good. Feels like he got it right. I know. This is like this is like, we're just making groundbreaking history. I have never pronounced anything correct for the first time in my entire life. Tara says it's like lemon and meringue pie. Well, it's not like I've ever had that. I have no idea. I wouldn't have pronounced that correctly otherwise either. I don't even want to say what I would have pronounced it. I don't even want to say it. You guys will make fun of me forever. And then Mary, I think also Mary is, oh man, I want to put her super cutie. Who do we have in this tier? You know, I think she's better than Kit Kat. Shoot, you know what? I think Mary's a super cutie. She's adorable. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Clip says that's fair. Thank you, Jammer. Thank you. I think that's a good spot too. Meringue's a good spot. Meringue like the dessert. I know meringue's a real word for something. I just have never used that in normal speech, so I just didn't know how it was pronounced. I knew that. Alright, says Mary's an adorable chubby kitty. I know, she's so cute with her double chin. It's so adorable. I think she definitely deserves to be super cuties. Now I need to know how you're gonna pronounce it. Alright, don't make fun of me. Cause how about this? How about this? I knew it was wrong, okay? I knew it was wrong. But I was gonna pronounce it Mernigue. And now I want to die because I know that's not even close. I know it's not close, okay? I know it's not close, and I know that's bad. And hey, I corrected myself immediately. I knew better to then just ask you guys right away because I knew I didn't even, I knew I wasn't even close. How do you get meringue from that? Come on, like, cut me a little slack. Okay, who's next? Mint. Mint's cute, but I'll put her in not bad. They're definitely a cuter mice. Or squirrels, excuse me. Oh, people are just like, The chat's just barely catching up with my terrible pronunciation. Babe says, at least you knew it wasn't right. Yeah, exactly. Let's take my victories where they are. And you know, actually, speaking of victories, I think it's time for the full power of the standing desk. Let's go, gamers. Let's go, standing desk, standing desk. I'm like getting so sick and tired of sitting in the same spot. Let's see if the camera will actually align up correctly. Actually, you know what? That camera angle looks even better than I was when I was sitting. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's go. Okay. Anyways, Mira. I think Mira is actually pretty cute. I do acknowledge she's a little funky looking, but I do think Mary's cuter. So I'm gonna actually put her in the cuties tier. Liz says, "Tell us how you were pronounced it." I did. I already mentioned it. I'm not saying it again. No way. No way. I'm not giving you guys another opportunity to clip me completely butchering that word. Maybe we get to see it move this time. Exactly. You get to see the full effect of it raising up. That's right. All right, Mitzi. Oh my gosh, Mitzi, come on. Mitzi's so adorable. I think I prefer Lolly over Mitzi, but man, Mitzi's close. Mitzi is the cats in this game are so good. Bob, Mary, Mitzi, Kiki, Lolly, those are all top tier villagers. Alright, so how you said it was adorable, Jammer. Well, you're being too nice. Don't flatter me like that. Oh god. Okay, now we have Mo. And Mo's Mo's gonna be cute. I mean, he's pretty weird looking. He's pretty weird. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna put him in not bad. I think he fits a lot better with like Benjamin, Bonbon, Buck. And besides, I feel like we've kind of been, like I said, been neglecting this tier a little bit. I think that fits quite well for Mo. Tosses put Mo in God tier. No, I can't do it. Mo is he's not a bad. I mean, he's better than Cat. That's for sure. And Kitty. I mean, Kitty's not that bad, but she's just kind of weird looking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put her there. But anyways, I know you guys are really anticipating this. Your next God tier villager, ladies and gentlemen, Molly the Duck. With no surprise, Molly the Duck is of course going to be a God tier villager. She's so, oh my, like I literally can't even like put into words how adorable this little duck is. I had her in New Leaf. She was one of my starters, and she actually never left. Unlike Cherry. Cherry moved. I'm like so mad at her still. But man, like after, man, I never realized how much I loved her until I started to see all the memes and stuff around the internet. I'm like, oh my gosh, she actually is an amazing villager. Parker's like, Molly, I'm crying. Yes, Molly is so precious. She, without question, is well deserving of the top tier slot. Without question. Tell us again, Molly. Okay, next up is Monique. And you know what? I know people will probably argue against this. I don't think Monique's that bad. She definitely she has her own look to her. And I know she's not the cutest. But I'm gonna give her at least cute, actually. I don't think she's that bad. I mean, I guess I could put her in not bad. Realistically, I should probably put her in not bad. But I don't know. I don't think she's, I think she's pretty cute. I think she's pretty cute. What's up next? Monty. Someone's favorite somewhere, I'm sure. Moose. I'm gonna give that one a Y. I'm sorry, dude. He's not cool enough to be in the boys tier. He's not cool enough to be in the boys tier. Mott is kind of like a discount bud. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna give Mott maybe an eh. Okay, Muffy. You know what? This one's tricky. I think Muffy's pretty cute, but she's definitely not one of my, like, top favorites. I think I'm gonna put her in not bad, if that makes sense. I know some people, I'm sure that, like, that's, like, their number one favorite. They love her. Like, she's a really cute sheep, but I don't know. I think that fits well for her. What do you guys think about that? Brandon says Monique is the worst, Cat is better. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because I've had Monique in the past. You know what? Maybe, okay, how about this? I'll put Monique down to not bad. I'll acknowledge that Monique's not really that great. And looking at the rest of our cute tier, she really doesn't fit in. Let's be real. Okay, Murphy. Murphy's kind of just eh. I'm just going to say it. I mean, I don't know anyone whose favorite's Murphy. Like, I didn't even know he existed until I just saw this. Nana is someone's favorite, I'm sure. Not mine. And then Nan. Oh, Nan. She used to be my favorite villager. I'm not going to put her in God tier, though. I'm going to put her in Super Cuties, at least. I'm tempted. I am tempted to put her in God tier, but yeah, I think she fits well in Super Cuties. I know I might be even alone on this, because, I mean, looking at the rest of, like, the Super Cuties cast, she kind of does stick out a little bit, but, man, I have so much nostalgia for Nan. She was in my Wild World Town, and it was really cool that my Wild World Town naturally generated an island. Like, my river came down split and had an island in the middle, and she was the only house on it, and I'll, like, never forget it. Lulu says Nan is perfection. I love her. I love Nan, too. I'm really tempted to put her at God tier, but looking at God tier though, like, I think Molly's cuter. I think Lily and Marina is cuter than Nan. Nan is so close though. I think Nan fits really well with the Super Cuties. Virgil says, can you scroll all the way up and down? Sure, since we've been going for a little while here, here's a little recap of our tier. We have God tier at the top, Super Cuties in A tier, B tier for Cuties, the Boys tier, which is their own complete tier, C tier for villagers that are cute, D tier is not bad, which is not, it's not bad. It's neutral. It's totally good. E tier is just kind of eh. F tier is just straight up Y. And then the final tier is, it's someone's favorite. And it's just the villager. It's like, why do you even exist? Like, who would... Sorry, who's gonna like you? And speaking of which, we're gonna just throw Naomi right into that tier. Okay, what's next? Nate. I don't think Nate's that bad, but he's... I'm probably just gonna put him in eh. Nibbles is kind of... just gonna give that a Y. Norma is kind of eh as well. Like, what? There's nearly nothing special about Norma, I feel like. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Kyla says, how did Judy not make super cute? Well, in my opinion, I'm not the biggest Judy buff, excuse me. I know some people are obsessed with her, but I also know some people really don't like her. So we compromised and we put her in mid tier in B. And besides, B tier is still really good. It's cutie. I mean, look who else you're up against. Agnes, Kabuki, Kid Cat. Like, these are a great set of villagers, and it's really good to be in B tier. Okay, next up is Octavian. And... oh man, this is gonna be, you know what, I'm not putting him in God tier, I'm just gonna say it now. Octavian's not going in God tier, but I will at least put him in super cuties. I think Marina's the better octopus. I've never had an Octavian. I mean, I've had friends who haven't, like, I've talked to him, so I've seen him before, but I don't know. I think Octavian's gonna be, I think A tier is still a really great tier. He's up with Hornsby, Ketchup, Kiki, like Lucky. Octavian's, I think, fits quite well with the rest of the A tier people. I know a lot of people think he needs to be God tier. I think Marina is definitely a tier above Octavian. That's just me, though. I think that's just me. What else is next? O'Hare. My guy O'Hare. You know what? You know what? Do we do it? You know what? No, I stuttered. It's like I said, when it's the boys tier, you just know immediately. You can't just double guess yourself. I love O'Hare. I think he's so cute. I'm not gonna put him in super cuties, but I'll at least put him in cuties tier. I think he's like just, I don't know. He was my GameCube Island villager. I also had him again in New Leaf. I think his just aesthetic with like the Hawaiian shirt and like the straw cap is just like so. I'm living for that aesthetic. I'm living for that aesthetic. Here I say, yeah, someone says, yeah, super cutie is probably the perfect fit for Octavian. I can agree with that too. Yeah, maybe I've had both Octopi and I like Marina better. Exactly. Ted says Jammer's trying to start fights. Let's go. Let's go. Well, what are we fighting on, my dude? Okay, Lican says, I just got back. Where's Lobo? Lobo, I don't even remember where we put him. Is he the wolf? I don't remember where we put him. We'll have to recap it a little bit later. But if you see him, you'll see him. You know what? Actually, it's been... I'm going to take a quick break real fast. I just kind of got to like run to the... I got to take a leak real fast. Sorry to be... I got to go to the restroom. So we're going to take a break here just real fast. I'm going to put on... Let's see. Do I have my... Where's my break? I don't have... okay, let me just do this. Where is it? I'm going to take a break. I'm going to blank out my little camera here for just a second. Where is my... I swear I have it. So don't go anywhere. Give me like literally like 2 minutes or less. I'll literally be right back. I'm not even going to get... I don't really even need to get a snack. There we go. I'll just cover that up and then I'll be right back. So give me literally a few minutes. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry, I didn't do the whisper this time. I was like mid chew. I ended up actually getting a snack after all. But what up? I'm back, and my water's empty. Because why would I have refilled my water during a break when it was a proper time to step away and do such? That'd have been too smart. That'd have been just too smart. Anyways, I hope you all been behaving since I've been gone. All right. Where were we? Olaf. Okay. Olaf's. I don't know. Maybe just I'll give him like. No, I'm actually not feeling Olaf, honestly. He's a little weird. Let's be real. What was I eating? Sorry, I'm like still like, it's like all in my mouth still. I had a banana and a little protein bar real fast. Because I was like, you know what? Shoot, I'm taking a break. Might as well just do it really fast. Sorry, yeah, Grace. Sorry that I scared you. Sorry about that. Okay, Olive. You know, Olive's cute, but I feel like I never hear anyone talk about Olive. So like, I feel like Olive's probably not bad, but it's kind of just boring. Just kind of just like vanilla ice cream, you know? So I'll give it not bad, but I don't know. Just not feeling it. Now, Olivia, on the other hand, I think Olivia is actually really cute. You know what? Actually, I think I might have had my, my memories mixed up with Monique and Olivia. Olivia's the one that I think is actually pretty cute. And I'm probably going to put her... I'd actually probably put her in cuties, honestly. I think she's actually pretty cute, all things considered. Lunu says Simon needs to be with the boys. Well, we're not even close to that character, but when we get to him, we'll see if he fits. No promises. Opal. I feel like Opal's not bad, but like I also hear no one talking about her, so... Sorry. I'll give her at least Ozzy's fine. Okay, I think Ozzy's also just like not bad as well. I mean, what do you think? Olivia is A or B. Where did I end up putting Olivia? Sorry, did I totally pass that over? I put her B. I think B is a good tier for Olivia. Oh my gosh. Let's give someone's favorite for that. Same for Pango. Who are, like, look at these guys. Okay, this guy, like, I mean, he looks kind of funny, but I don't know. I don't even know if I can even put him. I mean, I'll at least give him maybe. No. I don't know. He's kind of cute. No, he's kind of cute. I'll give him that. Actually, let's put him up here at least. Let's put him up here at least. Ozzy is B tier, and Opal, lover, credit, underrated. I agree. I think that like that character is kind of underrated, but I also hear like no one talk about him. You know, like where did I even put Opal? I like totally lost her. I literally forgot. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I think she's. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll give her not bad then. I'll give her not bad. We'll bump her up a little bit. How about that? Pappy, again, another character I feel like no one talks about, but I think it's like not is fine. I mean, I guess maybe I'll give not bad. It's kind of hard to pick with these characters that I know so little about. Palette, wait, who's a no? Palette is a no? Well, at least give him I think he's kind of silly looking. I mean, shoot, if he's on the same tier as like Freckles and Flo, I think that's still fine. I think that's still fine. I mean, it's not Y tier, you know? Okay. Pashmina. So, here's the thing. I don't know. I know there's some people so hype about Pashmina, but like, I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't know. I mean, I'll at least put her in cute. And I think that's being very generous. I personally actually would rather put her in not bad. Because I think she fits a lot better with the characters here. Actually, I think I'm just going to do it. And I know I'm probably going to get some contesting fight for this, but I don't know. I think she kind of just fits with the other characters that are kind of already around here. Like, I think Ozzy and Olive, like, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Pate's okay. I'm just going to give him I guess not bad. He's better than I don't know. Maybe I give it an honestly. This guy says, yeah, Pashmina is so cute. I know, she is cute, but like, I don't know, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Also, Marissa says June's unrated. Don't worry, June is basically at the top of the tier. I put her even above Maple, if that makes you feel any better. Okay, what else we got? Patty. No, I don't think anyone's favorite is Pet. Paula is a giant Y. Peaches has X's over its eyes. Why? Just why? Why? Oh my gosh, why? That is just like, I don't get it. I've never even seen these two characters before until today. I'm like literally learning about new villagers during this stream. Okay, what's next? Peanut. Oh, Peanut. Oh, Peanut. Are you gonna do me like this, Peanut? Oh, man. I'm tempted. Dang it. We're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you your next God tier villager, Peanut the Squirrel. I was tempted to say no, because I'm like, man, I like Marshall more than Peanut? But I'm like, shoot, I like Peanut a lot. She is so cute. Come on, a pink fluffy little squirrel? Come on, she's adorable. She is adorable. I was so tempted to maybe put her in Super Cuties, because I feel like she does fit well with like June and Ketchup, but man, I had to do it. She's adorable. Peanut is so cute. Yeah, everyone's going freaking out in the chat. Yes. See, at least I'm getting some. See, yeah, Peanut's cute. Peanut is super cute. I would say she's probably low God tier. I would be really comfortable putting her Super Cuties, but I just had to give it to her. She's so adorable. I mean, come on, look at her little face. All right, anyways, Pecan. The discount Peanut, basically. Yeah, she's not bad. I'll give her that at least. I feel like maybe she could be cute tier, but I think that's a good spot for her, all things considered. Peck. Just gonna give that a Y. Pee-wee. Sorry, my dude. I'm sure someone. Same for Peggy. Like, I'm sure you're somebody's favorite. I mean, there are definitely worse characters out there, but I'm sure someone really loves you out there, right? I'm sure someone really loves you. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this character's name, but she is really cute. I mean, I already know she's gonna be a super cutie. Help me out with the pronunciation. I need some help with that again, so I don't embarrass her. I actually have no idea where I'd even start to try to pronounce this character's name. But she's so cute, like with her little her ears actually being like little buns, you know. It's so adorable, so adorable. Park says she should have been B tier. I don't know. I think she's A. I think she's better than people like she's definitely a tier above Gala and Gabby and Carmen and Bree. She's definitely a tier above them. What's next? Penelope. Ooh, I mean, the bow thing's cute, but her face is a little wild. I mean, I'll give her this. She's on the same tier as Broccoli. How about that? People are saying it's Piku. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, I had no idea even where to start there. So yeah, I think Piku makes a lot of sense to be a super cutie. I think she's a super cutie. Alright, who's next? Phil. Nothing really special about Phil, honestly. I mean, I feel like Phoebe's a little bit better than even Phil, you know? Even though, Phoebe's not really my favorite, but, if I had to... I don't know, I feel like Phoebe's got a little bit more personality anyways than Phil does, right? Let's see who's next. Pierce. Pierce is pretty cool. I don't know if I would put in... I don't think I'd put him with the same tier as, Amelia and Cecilia. But I'd at least put him in cute. I think he's really not... He's a pretty cute villager, all things considered. Alright, who's next? Uh-oh. Now this... I know this is gonna be... I mean, some people love Petro. Some people hate Petro. And I am gonna put him as a super cutie. Not a god tier. Like I said, I've never had him. I do really like him. I think he's got a really cute design. But I can't put him at god tier, having not had him. And even though obviously... Kevin says Petro is an actual god. Good point. He is kind of just an actual god. But I know there's a thing that's there's some people who literally really don't like Petro. I think he's really cute. I don't know. It's I mean, I totally get why he looks weird. The clown nose and the makeup is it's a really weird... This is abomination tier. Exactly. So hey, at least at least, I mean, it's not really much of a compromise because I'm still putting him at the top of the tier. But I won't put him God tier. I think super cuties. I mean, he's the same tier as, like, Bo and, like, Annika that I continue forgetting how to pronounce. Like, Lucky. Like, I think he fits well on that same tier as the rest of those characters. I think he's really cute. I know, people do think he's creepy, but I think he's cute. Pinky. Pinky's, like, not bad, but I probably would never go out of my way to, like, have Pinky move into my town. Piper, I've literally never seen before. And looks fine, but just really nothing standing out about her. Pippi, though. Pippi is a little weird and a little quirky, but I think he's still kind of cute. I'm gonna at least give him a not bad. I don't think he necessarily fits in with this tier up here, but he's still cute. He's still cute. Plucky is probably someone's favorite out there. Pom Pom. There are much better ducks in this game. I'll at least give her an eh. She's never better than Gloria for that matter, but not much. Okay, Poncho. Oh, Poncho. He is just so... Man, where do we put Poncho? He's not God tier. You know what? I might even put him as super cutie. Poncho's so adorable. A tiny little bear who thinks he's super buff. Like, man, I don't know. He would fit pretty... He's like low A tier. He could probably be B tier. You know what? I think maybe he fits better B tier. Yeah, I'll feel a little bit better. He's high B tier then. Because he is so adorable. There he says, how dare you insult Plucky. Like I said, Plucky's someone's favorite out there. She's someone's favorite out there. Oh, on the flip side, Poppy on the other hand, Poppy's a super cutie. So that makes sense. I agree. Yeah, like Poncho and Poppy are not on the same tier in my eyes. So I think Poncho here is super cutie there. Oh gosh, Laura said I should have put Poppy at S tier. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I think Poppy is so adorable. Can I do... You know what? I mean, like I said, I've never had Poppy before. Do I really... I don't know if I... Looking at this, though, I might prefer Poppy over Peanut. So you know what? You know what, Laura? You might make me break my one rule. I don't know. Grace says Poppy's at least super cutie. Yeah, Poppy is so cute. I'm just looking at the rest of our super cutie crew. I don't know. I feel like she's very on... Like, her and June, I think, are very on par, if that makes sense. Maybe it says Poppy is better than Peanut. Good point. She is, isn't she? Do we revoke... Oh my gosh. Laura says, do you know that she wears glasses sometimes is the best thing ever? Yes, I have seen it, and it's literally adorable, and you're right. And you know what? You're right. Poppy is better than Peanut. Poppy, yeah, okay. I knew I felt weird about it, but we're gonna Time to swap some positions. Poppy and Peanut are gonna swap. It's close, but you know what? Looking at this now, I'm like, okay. Being a little bit more logical about things, Poppy is cuter than Peanut. Poppy is a pretty top-tier villager. Alright, so like I left for like an hour, can't believe we're still going. Well, we're getting close. We're at the last couple of rows. We'll probably be wrapping up within the next like 30 or so minutes. Or I don't know, it just kind of depends. And then we'll like review all of our picks. But we've done a really good job making progress while you've been gone. Laura's like, let's go, my work here is done. Rip Peanut. Peanut is, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's a man, it's a tough call to make. It's a tough call to make because Poppy is so adorable with her glasses. I probably would prefer... Oh my gosh. No, now I'm second guessing myself. Maybe Peanut and Poppy should be on the same tier. No, let's just leave it for now. I'll come back to it and revisit it. Because I'm now realizing I'm looking at like Mary and Mitzi. And I'm like, you know what? Poppy does fit in quite well with this tier. It's hard to say. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Okay. Continuing on. Porta. Porta's really cute. I would probably just put her like, yeah, this is a good tier for her. I mean, she's like, they're cuter dogs, like as we talked about many times before. But I think she fits in quite well with that tier. Prince. This picture is amazing. No, he's so funny. You know, he's a little funky looking. I'm not gonna doubt it. Oh man, he's better than not. No, I think he fits in with not bad. Looking at like Mint and Mo and stuff. I could put him in cute, but we'll leave that for now. Puck's also not bad. He's pretty cute, but there are better penguins. There are definitely better penguins. I think that Aurora is Gwen. Yeah, Gwen's better than Puck. And Hopper's way better, dude. Hopper's like a top tier character. Puddles. I'm not the biggest Puddles fan. I know a lot of people love Puddles, but I will at least give her cute. I don't know if she's a cutie, in my opinion. Like, she's not even on the same tier as Poncho in my eyes. But I would, and like, I would say Henry's cuter than Puddles, for example. But I do acknowledge that she is a really cute villager. That's for sure. Who's next? Pudge. Oh, my heart is gonna melt. I love Pudge. He's very weird looking. I won't deny it. He was one of my, he was like, it was him and it was him and Derwin that were my two favorites growing up. But I can't give him that high because I know he's still a little funky looking. I'm probably realistically gonna put him in just cute. Because looking at, like, Poncho's definitely cuter than Pudge. Yeah, I think as much as I still love Pudge, and his name is hilarious. I love that. But I think C tier is a good spot for him. Punchy for S tier. Well, here we are. We're at Punchy. And you know what? It's not gonna happen, gang. Punchy, in my opinion, is only a super cutie. I think like Lolly's way cuter. I mean Dottie's not a bunny, but I don't know. I like Punchy a lot, but I think him and Bob are I think him and Bob are definitely on the same tier in my opinion. I know there's Punchy lovers, and Punchy's great. I think he's really great, but I really do think him and Bob are like on the same level in my opinion. Suri and Grace love Pudge. I love Pudge too. He's so adorable. I think I'm still doing him good justice. Putting him in the cute's a good tier to be in. I really is. I mean, you got Maddie here, Bam, Axel, Aurora. Like, this is a good tier. I think he's definitely high C tier for sure. But I do acknowledge he's a little crazy looking. Who's next? Pearl. Oh my gosh, do I do it? Man, I almost want to put her. I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna have to put her in super cutie. I'm gonna just have to put her in super cutie. I'm very tempted to put her as a god tier, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I think I definitely prefer Lolly, and there's one other cat that I also think I really prefer coming up. Pearl is really cute though. Come on, Pearl's really cute. Ryan's like, Groucho is really only C tier after Ella paid you. No, Groucho is there because I also genuinely think Groucho's not, like, I had him in, what was it, City Folk. I actually liked Groucho. I think he's a pretty cool villager. I mean, how does he not fit in with Graham and Goose and Broccoli and Bruce? Like, I think he very much is on, this is his correct tier. I mean, I guess he could maybe go down, no, he fits right where he is. Okay, was Queenie? I've never even heard of this character, so, probably someone's favorite then. Quilson. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's probably someone's favorite because I know it's someone's favorite. I've seen some people who love this guy. I'm gonna at least give him eh. I think that's very generous. He's a very silly looking duck, but I think that's where I'm gonna put him. Tess says, please tell me put Cat in Abomination tier. Cat is in just flat out Y. Next up is Rattle, and you know what? Rattle's a little weird, but I think he is pretty cool. Looking at my list here of characters, shoot, I might get flack. It's either cuties or cute, in my opinion. I know there's some people who love Rattle, and I think that, see, the thing is, I don't know if he's on the same tier as Henry, in my opinion. Like, I think I'm just gonna put him in cute, my guy. Park 6, he's at least B tier. He's at least B tier. Yeah, Grace says that one frog. Yeah, Rattle knows how to wear a mask. That's for sure. He knows what he's doing. I think, in good conscience, gotta put him down here because I prefer Poncho over Rattle any day. I'd rather have, yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to put him at C tier, guys. I'm gonna have to put him at C tier. Okay, next up. You know what? I think it's been too long. Rasher, you know where you're going, buddy. With the boys! It's been too long before we've had a Rasher here on the, or excuse me, a new boy entry to the boys tier list. I think Rasher fits in quite well. Alright, I see that Raymond is next, and straight up, because people won't stop talking about him, we're literally going to save him to the end. Because I know when we talk about Raymond, it's going to be, there's going to be a lot to discuss. So that's going to be our final villager to talk about. Alright, Razzo is going to just be someone's favorite. Renee's actually pretty cute. I'm not in love with her, but I think she's actually really cute. I would probably... Actually, I think I'd probably put her in cutie. She's definitely up there with Agnes and them. Renee, I'm sure someone favorite out there. Rex, he's kind of just boring. I mean, I guess he's not terrible. But Rhonda, no, I'm not feeling Rhonda. I mean, Rhonda, I guess, better than Renee. I guess I'll give her I'll be a little generous. But Ribot, my boy Ribot. I love this dude. All right, where are we putting him? You know what, honestly? Oh my gosh, you know what? No. I can't do that. I think we're going to put him super cutie, though. I think Ribot's pretty dang cool. It's a robot frog. That's so cool. He's definitely better than Henry. He's not on the same tier as him, but he's no Jeremiah or Lily. Like, come on, right? He's no Jeremiah or Lily. I think Ribot fits perfectly right there. His other robot friend, Sprocket, we'll get to him a little bit later. Ricky, I'm sorry, I'm just going to give you a fat Y. Uh-oh. Y'all know what time it is. People have been popping off in chat for the last literally 20 minutes for your next God tier villager. That is, of course, Roald the Penguin. I mean, is it to anyone's surprise that Roald is a God tier villager? Is it to anyone's surprise that he's a top tier God tier villager? I had him in Wild World, and I will literally never forget this. I accidentally left a little story time, quick story time. I left my DS at home when I went on a camping trip. And I was like, oh shoot, someone might move from my town. I texted my mom, like, hey mom, can you boot up Animal Crossing and check to make sure no one's moving? She texted me back like an hour later, boxes in Penguin's house. And I was like, oh my god, no, Roald's gonna move. I'm like, mom, you gotta convince him not to move. I mean, as a mom, you don't even know what that means. Convince not to move? Like, obviously, as an Animal Crossing player, you know it means talk to them, keep telling them to stay. It didn't work. I came back that weekend, and I had a letter from Roald saying it was good, nice knowing you, and I was literally just so heartbroken. I was so... Why didn't I just, like, time travel back a few days when I got back from my trip? Just to make sure I didn't miss a day and then Roald didn't move. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I will never forget that about Roald. I will never forget that. Oh, Felix says it's Roald, not Roald. Whatever. Roald, Roald. I always called him Roald. I get it's probably obviously called Roald. Roald? Nope. I've already bonded way too much with the incorrect pronunciation of that name, and it's too late. I'm literally going to call him that forever. I don't care if it's called Roald or whatever. That's just what I want to call him. So... sorry. That's just his name to me. Anyways. Yeah, heart broke so many times. Yeah, that was such a sad story. Oh my god. I know. I'll never forget that. I'll literally never forget that to the day I die. Alright, Robin. Robin's fine, I guess. I mean, yeah, I'll give it cute. I think on the same tier as like Frobert and stuff makes sense. Maybe it doesn't work if you time totally already decided. Like, for example, I played Friday, and then obviously I didn't get back in town till Sunday night or something like that. Instead of, you know, just playing Sunday night and missing Saturday, I could have just time traveled back one day. So then I played Friday, Saturday, the day I was out of town. And then, you know what I mean? Like, I could have saved him, but it was too late. It was too late. Okay, Rocco, you're probably someone's favorite in this world. Rocket. Oh gosh, Rocket. Or Laura says, where do you put Raymond? We're saving him for the end. Because so many people won't shut up about him. We're saving the best for last. Rocket. Okay. You know, I don't really like Rocket that much. Even though I do have Rocket in my town. I'm tempted to even put her in not bad. She's really not that bad. There are definitely worse offenders in this game. I'm looking at the A tier, and honestly, I'd prefer Rocket over many of them. So I think I'm being really generous giving Rocket the not bad tier. I think she's low D tier while Agnes is high D tier, if that makes sense. Rodeo is definitely someone's favorite out there. Rodney. Your next god. No, I'm just kidding. That's going to be a big Y for me. I know there's some Rodney lovers out there, but come on. Come on. Rod, on the other hand, Rod is cute. Rod is going to go up actually in cuties. He's adorable. Taylor for Rocket for family disappointment tier. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. So what's next? We got Rolf. I think Rolf's pretty cool. I know he's like just a big mean tiger, but I actually really like him. So I'm actually going to put him... Where did I put the other... Okay, I put Bianca here. I think he's better than Bianca, but I don't know if I would put him in B tier. I think he's high C tier. He's definitely on the same tier as Admiral. Looking at this now, he's on this tier, but I think he's high C tier. That's for sure. All right, what's next? Rooney. Someone loves Rooney out there somewhere. Rory. Oh my gosh, where are these villagers coming from? Some of these villagers, it's like I swear. All right, Roscoe. Roscoe's pretty cool. I think I'm going to put Roscoe as a super cutie. I think he's like a pretty freaking cool villager. The fully blacked out goth boy. I think he's pretty cool. Oh, Snackman's asking, are I going to post this full tier list on Twitter or something? I think I do want to post it once we're done, but I also don't want to spoil the video. Because obviously this is going to go up later for people to watch. So I don't know. I definitely will save this when we're done with it, and I'll post it somewhere, but I also don't want to spoil it for people who want to, like, enjoy the experience and watch it together. So anyways, if there's no objections with Roscoe going here, who's next? Oh! You know who's next? Our next God tier villager. And that is, of course, Rosie the cat! Oh my gosh, I love Rosie. I love Rosie. Who doesn't love Rosie? Come on. She is so adorable. She's just so adorable. She's like in that, she's kind of the holy trinity of the 3 Amiibo Festival characters. They got the Goldie, Stitches, Rosie trinity. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh with Goldie and she should be on God tier or something. Or maybe I'm being too nice to Rosie, because I think I prefer Lolly over Rosie, but Lolly's so adorable. Come on, Lolly's so cute. Or Lolly, of course Lolly is. Rosie's so adorable with her little like cheeks and stuff and her dress. I love her. I love her. Right? It's like Rosie's all right, but I don't know about S tier. I agree. She could probably be a super cutie, but I think she still fits well up there. She was one of my Wild World characters as well, so that's also why I 100% have bias towards her, and that's okay. And that's okay. Of my tier list, of my Wild World crew was Derwin, Dottie, Rosie, Roald, Biscuit I had in GameCube, Daisy I had in GameCube, and I had him in New Leaf, and where else do I have? I never had Lolly or Dizzy or Lily yet, but I obviously, and then Poor Poppy, but then these two are, of course, my New Horizons crew. But I don't know. I'm happy with Rosie being up at the top. All right, Rowan. About all I gotta say about it. Ruby's cute. I think Ruby's pretty cute. I don't know if... let's look at just cute tier. I think she's definitely cuter than this crew. It's hard. It's a hard pick. I think she's like very much in between these two. I'm gonna be generous, put her here, because I think, okay, she's definitely on the same tier as Carmen and Gabby. That's for sure. I think that's what's really helpful, too, is, like, using the other villagers that are of the same, like, species to, like, kind of help gauge who I'm next working on, Next up is Rudy. Rudy's adorable, but I think I definitely prefer some of the other cats. I think I'm going to put her in cuties. She's really cute, but I definitely prefer Pearl and Punchy and Bob and Mitzi and Mary over Rudy. Hey, let's go! Dollar donation from Laura. Is that for Is that for putting, for being bribed to put Poppy up in S tier? Everyone give Laura a round of applause in the chat. Super big shouts out. That's amazing. Yeah, we put Poppy up there for you. Don't. Annabelle says rolled, excuse me, there yet? Well, yes, it is. Notice that I had that in my bank account. Enjoy the 99¢. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, who's next? Oh, hey, let's go. Juan with fell asleep, but thank God Jeremiah is on God tier. You know it. Jeremiah is one of the founding fathers of the God tier. Everyone give both of them a big round of applause in the chat. Iris says Ruby is best Bun. She's really cute. I don't know. I like Bunny better, and I love Dottie way more. Like, she's on a completely different level. So I think Ruby is in a good spot in my opinion. I think her, Carmen, and Gabby being in B tier is a really great fit for the three of them. Okay, who's next? Sally is kind of just like there. Probably just gonna give her a Y, honestly. It's like, well, no. Okay, I'll just give her She's kind of just there. There's really nothing going on about her. Samson, on the other hand, I think I'm gonna give you a Y, dude. Like that, that grin is a little something else. Sandy's not really that great. But it says, if you keep Poppy and SEO, I'll pay you bills. I've been bribed. The chat has bribed me. Laura has bribed me yet again. Sandy's fine, I guess. I think is probably a good tier for her. I'm not really feeling Savannah either. Maybe I'll just also throw her in I can't really, I mean, she's not really Y. I don't think she's like a disgrace, but kind of just there. Scoot, on the other hand. Scoot is super cute. I think Scoot, no, well, maybe I'll just put him in just cuties. I'm looking at this. Okay, we got, no, he's definitely below Joey and Ketchup. Is there any other ducks in that tier? I think, yeah. Well, it's a toss-up. I would be nearly comfortable putting him in A tier, but no, he's on the same tier as Kit Kat. I think Scoot and Kit Kat are like, I don't know, for some reason in my head they're like together. So that, to me, yeah. Little Noob says, yeah, Savannah is nothing special. She's fine, but she's really, I don't know. There's just nothing, not doing much for me. Okay, who's next? Okay, next up is Shari. And you know what? I know a lot of you hate Shari. I will admit that she looks really weird. But I, for some reason, think she's kind of cute. I can't help it. But she's just, there's just something about I still think she's kind of cute. I'm going to at least, I think C tier is a good spot for her. On the same tier with like Felicity, Maddie. She definitely, I know a lot of people are going to say she deserves worse. But I think, honestly, cute tier is not bad for her, honestly. Zoe says, please put Diana and Sherb in God tier. Well, we haven't got the Sherb yet, and I think Diana is in a good tier. I don't think she's a God tier, in my personal opinion, but she is really cute. Don't worry. She's really cute. Okay, who's next? Sheldon. Okay, that's a big Y from me. Oh, Shep. I always gave him a harder time than he probably deserved. He's really not a bad villager, but I probably... See, the thing is, I'd probably only put him in cute tier at best. He's definitely on par with Ken and Kyle and Doc, and yeah, he fits well here. Like, Shep's not bad, and I know a lot of people love Shep, but it's just not for me. I was like, Monique should get bottom tier. I hate him so much. Where did I end up putting Monique? I think I put her in, I thought I put her in not bad. I guess I didn't. Where did I, oh my gosh. There she is. Yeah, she's in not bad right here. I know, but not bad is not, I mean, she's not great. I agree. She's really not that great, but I think I'd have Monique over I'd have some of these like really boring characters, just like Dora and shoot, maybe she's on this. Actually, I'm looking at this more and more. You've convinced me. I think she's got to move down. She's been downgraded. I think my mistake too was I was thinking she was my gosh, I was mixing her up with Olivia, the other cat. Okay. Let me just get some water. Oh, right. My water's empty. Nice. All right. How we doing? She's very bad. Maybe it says, yeah, no sleep as fans, the only zebra. She's so cool. I mean, she's cool, but she's nothing special in my opinion. I don't know. I think she fits well. Like, her and Norma, and, like, I think she fits well in this tier, honestly. Next up is Sherb. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So here's the thing about Sherb. I'm just going to say this right now. Sherb is not God tier, in my opinion. I've never had him. And I do like him a lot, but I can't in good conscience put him in God tier. I think he's really cute, but I can't put him all the way up there. I think with confidence, though, I can put him in super cuties. I think he's very much on par with a lot of the crew that's here. And potentially, yeah, I could see him, like, I know he's God tier to many of you. But what do you guys think? Oh, let's just go get some water. All right, you're fine. Fine. I'm just going to walk over here, do the most unprofessional thing possible. Actually, I have a glass of water right here. I can just transfer. It's not nearly enough. It's like enough for like 2 sips. There. I'm back. Laura says I respect that. Sherb is super cute. Sherb is amazing. Yeah, I said Olivia's better than Sherb. Oof. Where did I put Olivia's up there? I don't know what's the worry. Where did I end up putting Olivia? She's right here. Cuties is really good. I don't know. I think Sherb definitely deserves to be there. Sherb is so adorable, but he's not nearly. He's no God tier. At least for me. I think though, if I had him or something, I'm sure my opinion would be much different. But yeah. Yeah, Clip says, compared to other villagers, Sherb's not S. Sherb's so cute, though. I won't deny it. Look, he's like sleeping in his poster. It's so adorable. All right, let's continue on. Simon, I'm sure someone out there loves you. Sky. I mean, Sky's not... I guess Sky's not bad, actually. But Sly, on the other hand, I'm not nearly feeling as much. Might just give Sly an eh. Snake, though. Don't get me started on Snake. Actually, no, I can't do it. I was considering God tier, but I think Snake's a super cutie. I think he's super cool. I had him, what games did I have him? I had him in GameCube. I think I had him again in, I might have had him in Wild World for a little bit, but I know I had him in GameCube for a really long time. I think Snake is definitely one of the coolest villagers, in my opinion. Yeah, I think Super Cutie's a good spot for him. No, he's not on Dottie tier. It's not like, if you were like Dottie or Snake, I wouldn't even question. You know, he's not Roald or Snake, Molly or Snake. Like, he can't compete with those titans up there. He can't compete with those titans up there. Lois says, I'm sure someone out there loves you is so condescending. I know it's so bad. That's the name of the tier. Hey, I'm sure you're someone's favorite out there. At least, you know what, it's not like I'm saying they're garbage. It's not like I'm saying they're trash tier. I'm just saying it how it is. That like, hey, there's probably someone out there who loves you. There's probably someone who says that they're your favorite. But on this tier list, no. Okay, Malcolm's saying, I understand why Snake is better than Olivia. Okay, you know what? Fine. Y'all won't shut up about it. I'll just move Olivia up. Fine. I don't know. I just don't think Olivia's on the same tier. Okay, fine. You know what? Mitzi and Mary, I could see her be on the same tier. Fine. Fine. There you go, okay? Now stop giving me it. Because I love how you call the S tier Titans. They are. They are the Titans of this series. Alright, Snooty, yeah, no. So Leo, that's going to be a big no from... I know some people like her for some reason, but I don't see it. I usually can see past, like, if, like, a villager's kind of ugly, and it's like, you know what, you love them because they're ugly. But, like, I don't know. That one's a little rough for me. Sparrow is pretty just generic, in my opinion. I'll give him at least but I feel like he's just kind of there. Spike looks too mean. Spike looks too angry. I'm going to also probably put him in just And I realize this tier is getting a little bit bloated, but, you know, we're getting towards the end of the thing. It's supposed to look like this. Like a less at the top, a big chunk in the middle, and less at the bottom. Like, we're getting to the end of it all here. What if you move Judy up to A? Which one's Judy again? I don't even see her. Where did I end up putting? Did I put June? Oh no, that's not happening. I think you said June. That's why I was mistaken. Nope. Judy's staying right where she is. I personally think she's very much on par with a lot of the characters in this tier, in my opinion. So there's at least an A, says Grace. Really? I mean, fine. I know some people like her, but I'm not feeling it. Brian says Sparrow is mediocre and also a jock. Yeah, he's like, I would take, like, what's his name? Jay over him any day. Like, I think Sparrow's kind of boring. He's kind of boring, you know? Who's next? Spork. I think Spork is really cute. He's kind of dorky, but he's, you know, he's definitely not. I mean, maybe I'll just give him not bad. I don't think he's necessarily in the cute tier, but I think he's really not that bad. He's really not that bad. All right, next up is Sprinkle. And I know so many of you love Sprinkle. And, you know, man, I just have no frame of reference for Sprinkle. That's the thing. So it's like, where would I put her? I know, you know, my heart tells me that she's B tier. And I know many of you are going to be very upset because I know people love Sprinkle. But, like, I'm thinking about, is she really a tier under Roald, in my opinion? I feel like, I mean, the thing is, I would prefer Cube over her, in my opinion. So, like, I think, like, Cube's high B tier and she's lower B tier, in my opinion. Laura's like, hey, people love Sprinkle. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people that love Sprinkle. I think she's cute. I'll at least give her cuties. How about that? I think B tier is a good spot for her. She really is cute, but yeah, Aaron says, yeah, Jay is the best bird, and Sparrow is just basic. Yes, exactly. Sparrow is like Diet Jay. Sparrow is very much Diet Jay. What do you guys think? I think Sprinkle she's really cute, but she doesn't stand up against Octavian and, like, Francie and Chrissy and Coco. Like, no way. No way. Okay, what's next? Sprocket. Okay. How do I want to do this? You know what? Do I do it? Do I do it? The reason I'm considering it, Sprocket was the first villager that ever moved out of my town in GameCube. My first Animal Crossing game ever. And I literally cried in real life because I love them so much. I don't like jocks, though. But at the same time, okay, I don't know if I can do God tier. I don't know if in my heart I can do God tier. I think he's definitely on the same tier as Ribot, in my opinion. Yeah. I think I would pick him over Ribot, but I don't know if I could put him God tier. That's really, I think if I'm not feeling it, if I'm really, like, not like, you know, it's taking this long to decide, it's probably not right to put them in God tier if it doesn't feel right, you know? Anyways, sorry, the music stopped and no one told me. There we go. Yeah, I know a lot of people maybe don't really care about Sprocket and Ribot. I think they're super cool villagers. I really love Sprocket. I think he's just so interesting. He's just like robot ostrich. But yeah, I don't know. It's not like, I would not say that Sprocket and Marshall are equals, or Molly and him. So yeah, I think it makes sense for him to be a super cutie. And I think that's being very generous, all things considered, because I know a lot of people would not consider him being that high. Static. I think Static's actually pretty cool. I think I would at least give him... I might at least just give him cute. Looking at cuties. You know what? He could... I don't know. You know what? Males here. Yeah, I think he could fit with cuties, honestly. He's like a punk rock star squirrel. What do you not love about him? What do you not love about him? Lewis says, Kit Kat's the only good jock IMO. Yeah, I think maybe it's just jocks in this game. They just went way overboard. I've usually never, like, hated the jock personalities, but I think in New Horizon anyways, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of their personality types. Even though there are some pretty good villagers in that personality pool, their dialogue I'm just so over. It's like, dude, we get it, you lift. Like, can you just talk about anything else in your life? Okay. Next up is Stella. She's not that bad, but at least give her I guess. Our guy Sterling. You know, he's not that great. I'm going to give him at least cute. I feel like that's pretty generous. I'm not, like, the biggest fan of Sterling, even though he's been in my town for the longest time. I think, yeah, that's a good spot for him. Brandon says, if I put Sprocket in B, I need to move Sky up. I don't even know where I put Sky. I think Sky's in, like... Or I haven't even gotten to Sky yet, have I? I guess I did. I don't even know where I put Sky. What tier did I put Sky in? Oh, I put Sky in not bad. Okay, yeah, I can agree with that. She at least is cute. I think not bad's, yeah, being a little too critical of her. Especially, like, Penelope being better than her. No, they're very much on same tier here. Yeah, Spirited Bro says Rawld is a jock, or Rawld is a jock, though. I know, I agree, and I know, but he's still a god tier villager. There's no questioning that. All right, Stinky. Stinky's hilarious. I mean, he's definitely not super cutie, but he's kind of hilarious. He's literally wearing underpants on his head, you know? Maybe... Should I at least give... No, you know, I'm going to give him not bad. I think he's definitely on the same tier as, like, Buck and Camo Frog and stuff like that. Yeah, which is lower. You may... But I don't know. This tier... He fits well with this tier, looking at all things. Okay. Do I just do it? Because let's be real. He's a god tier villager. Ladies and gentlemen, without further adu, Stitches the Bear. I mean, I can't not put him at god tier. You can't not. Like, I think, I don't know, even though Biscuit obviously isn't a stuffed animal, in GameCube anyways, I thought he was because of the orange fur that he had. So I would prefer Biscuit over Stitches in my opinion, but come on, it's Stitches. Who doesn't love Stitches? Stitches is adorable. It's a literal teddy bear stitched and patched together. Like, come on. He's too precious. So of course, Stitches has to be god tier. I would take Stitches over like Bill and Bob, and yeah, for sure. Stitches is adorable. Okay. What's next? Stu? Who's Stu? I have never even heard of... I mean, he's like... He's just kind of there. I don't know. I'm just going to give him a Y tier. He's not that bad, but it's like... Come on, give me a little something to work with here. Sydney's cute, though. I think Sydney's pretty cute. I'm going to put her there. I think that's a good fit for her anyways. That's my opinion. Someone said... Rosie and Stitches in God tier. Goldie needs to be up there as well. You're probably right. You're definitely right. I agree. I was maybe being too harsh on her, but I don't know. At the same time, I feel like Goldie and Cherry are very much on par. Like I would almost say Cherry is better than Goldie in my opinion. No, I'm not gonna move her up because I think I like Cherry better than Goldie, so I couldn't in good conscience put Goldie literally a tier above, if that makes sense. So, because anyways, we already got two dogs up here. We got Biscuit and Daisy as God tier, and we got Cherry and Goldie as A tier. I think that fits them quite well. I agree, Goldie and Cherry are both very high A tier, but you know, I think it's good enough for me. Sylvia, yeah, no, there are way cuter squirrels in the game. Oh, another Sylvia. Wait, why? Why is there two? That's T-Bone. Okay, yeah, sorry, dude. Man, we're just getting like some of the bottom of the barrel down here towards the end. What else do we got? Tabby. You know what? I'm gonna get flack for this potentially. I think Tabby's actually pretty cute. I mean, I get it. The smile is pretty weird. So I'm gonna at least... you know what? How about this? I'll put her in not bad. Because I know a lot of people would say she's way lower. But I think she's really not that bad. So I think she's really not that bad. Okay, what's going on next? Tad. Tad's pretty cute. I'm gonna put him in this tier here with the rest of this group. Tammy. I'm sure someone loves ya. Tammy again. I know some people like her. I don't really... I think she fits there with like Quilson and stuff. Tangy. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, of course she's a super cutie. I'm tempted to put her God tier, but I've never had Tangy. Tangy's really cute though. But I think like Tangy, Ketchup, June, like she's very much on the same tier as super cuties. I think I feel confident in that decision. Tank's not bad. Yeah, I think I actually give him cute. I think he fits at least in the C tier of cute. Tasha is gonna be a Y, and then Teddy. Oh, Teddy. Teddy is so adorable. He's not God tier, But you know what? I definitely would put him as a super cutie. I think he was also one of my first GameCube villagers that never moved, thankfully. And yeah, he's so cute. He's literally just an adorable big teddy bear. Like, how can you not love Teddy? Teddy is adorable, and I think he fits quite well with the rest of the super cuties. What else we got? We got Tex. Tex, fine, I guess. I'd probably prefer him over Frigga and Flo. Sorry, so I'm gonna give him not bad. Tia, though. You know exactly where Tia's going. Boom. Super cutie. I'm tempted to put her as, honestly, a god tier, but again, haven't had her. Can't put that there. Wait, what did Laura said? Do you have any villager on your islands that right now that you don't actually like that much? On my personal island, I mean, I have Gwen on my island, and where's she? She's like way down in cute, which is fine. I don't know. I'm content with all the characters I do have, but obviously I'd like love to get different. I don't know. I mean, like for example, Rocket and Sterling are both like pretty lower in the list too, and I don't know. I tolerate them. They're definitely, as you can see, there are definitely worse villagers to have. Like, basically, E tier downwards are, like, pretty not great, all things considered. Okay, someone continues to ask where I put Caroline. I have no idea. I don't even know who Caroline is. I thought you were saying Carmen, and Carmen's right here. I'm trying to check for you. I literally have no idea. Just scrub back on the stream to when we were doing C names or something. Anyways, we're wrapping it up here. We've got the last couple of rows. We've been going for what, 3.5 hours now, and we're gonna let's wrap up. Let's start. We're gonna get through these last ones, and we're gonna get to the big ones right towards the end. Next up is Tiffany. I think Tiffany's actually really cute. Would I put her in super cutie? No. I'm gonna put her in cutie. I think she fits well with the rest of the cast there. I think that's a good spot. Grace says Tiffany's gross. I think she's not that bad. I don't know. I mean, I get it, but like, so I think B tier is a good enough tier. I mean, I could maybe put her down in like just cute, but I would prefer Tiffany over some of these characters, you know? Maybe. Am I crazy? Alright, Timbra. I mean, I've never even heard of that. Never even heard of Timbra. Tipper, I know some people like Tipper, but I'm not really feeling Tipper. Tom, though. Okay. I think Tom's better than Mo, and Mo was in not bad. So I'm going to put Tom in cute. I think there are many better cats in this game, so I think that's going to be going there. I know people keep saying move up Simon. I have no idea who Simon is or where Simon is at this point. You do realize we've been going through like 300, 400 plus villagers, and I've literally been losing track of who I've been putting where. So when you just say move someone up, unless I like completely remember who it was, I have no idea who you're talking about. I'm sorry, honestly. So like, I'm trying my best here. I really am. But I'm getting quite fatigued. This has been it's been a really fun stream. I'm obviously getting really tired though, and it's just like, I'm ready to finish up this last couple of characters. Truffles, on the other hand, for the memes, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. Because Truffles has been the bane of my existence for too long, this is gonna be... Oh wait, come on, why did it cancel out? The bane of my existence for too long. This is gonna be Truffles tier. It's not like Truffles is even that bad, but as many of you know the meme, Truffles has literally been following me in every single game. New Horizons is the only Animal Crossing game I've never had her in my town. And so, I've always tried her to get her to move away, and she never would. So Truffles is going to just have her own tier right down here at the bottom. Maybe it's too cruel. Like I said, she's like, I'd probably at least put her in, or maybe probably Y, but for the memes, we're going to put her at Truffles tier. We're going to put her at Truffles tier. Laura said put Truffles above God tier. No way, I could never. Okay, Tucker. I think Tucker's cool, but like for example, I think like Clay is cooler. So I'm gonna probably put him just like not bad, honestly. Not bad. Tutu. No. Sorry, I'm just gonna put that in Y tier. Oh my gosh. There it is. Twiggy. Okay. Okay, Twiggy is okay. I'm gonna probably just put it as though, honestly. There's really nothing special about it. Same for, like, Tybalt. Like, who's this guy? I've never even seen this guy before. Like, I guess he's fine, but, like, he's nothing really special. Ursula, on the other hand, I actually think is pretty cute. I mean, Ursula is, like... Thank you, everyone, for saying bless you in the chat. Ursula, I mean, like, she used to look really weird. But I think her design has definitely improved over the years. I used to actually hate her as a kid. She was... but now I have, like, a little bit of special place in my heart for her. So I think I might actually even put her... I think I might put her in cute. I think she's better than not... You know what? No, she's probably just not bad. What do you guys think? Do you think Ursula's not bad or in the cute tier? I think I'm kind of torn. Because she's not, like, super great, but she's definitely improved. All things considered. Turns out he did not just put Tutu on Y. Alright, we'll move Tutu up. There you go. Tutu will go up at least to tier. I don't know, like, Tutu's just... Okay, here we go. Next up is Velma. I think Velma is like... I mean, I realize Velma's pretty ugly. But I think Velma is also not that great. I think it'd be very generous giving her honestly, all things considered. Probably just gonna have to put her as a Y. My bad. Let's just keep Ursula at D. Yeah, I think that fits for her. She's good, but... Is she that good? I don't know. Anywho's. Next up is Vesta. Ooh, Vesta. Do we want to do it? I can't do it. I can't do it without having her in my town. I don't think so. I think she's going to be a super cutie. I think Vesta is really cute, but looking at people in, like, God tier, I don't know if she stands up to them. In my opinion, she's really a cute villager. I think I like her even more than Petro, all things considered. But I don't know. I don't know if I can put her God tier, man. I don't know if I can put her God tier. This guy says Vesta is my favorite. She is really cute, though. She is really cute. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't know if she stands up to, like, Dizzy and Lily and such. I think she's a very high A tier. Same with, like, a lot of the characters who are in A tier. I honestly think A tier could have probably been broken up even more. But it's fine for now. It's fine for now. Melissa, did I just add a tier? Yes, I added one for just truffles. I had to. It's the truffles tier. Vic is, yeah, that's a big no for me. Victoria is actually pretty cute, but where are the other superheroes? I would say she's probably better than... She's definitely better than Rocket, and Rocket was in not bad, wasn't she? No, I think I put Rocket in Where did I put Rocket? Sorry, I'm, like, getting distracted here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, she's better than Rocket, so I'll put her in at least cute tier. Right? I think that fits well. Alright, we are on nearly the last row. Okay, wait, let's just throw Violet in the Y tier right away. Anyways, we are on the final row. The final row of villagers. The tier list is finally coming to a close. First off, we have Vivian, which Vivian is fine. Probably just gonna give it an maybe not bad, but I feel like there's just, like, better wolves, you know. Vladimir, I've never even heard of Vladimir or even seen it. I didn't even know this character was in the game. Wade, on the other hand, I know people love Wade. He's really cute. He's no Roald. He's no Roald, whatever. I'm going to call him Roald. But I think I'm going to put him in just cutie. I don't know if he stands up to people like Ketchup and Kiki and Lucky. I think he's definitely on, like, the same tier as, like, Cube, and, like, he might be better than Cube, but as far as, like, Amelia and Ruby and Scoot, yeah, I think Wade fits quite well. I better put Vladimir on cutie. I guess we're still getting there, so not just yet. Alright, it says Vivian is the same as Whitney. Alright, well, we're almost there. Maybe it says, is there no more boys? Looking forward? Maybe not. I don't know. We're almost there. Walker's cool, but they're just cooler dogs. Like, Walker's not bad. I'd say he's at least cute, but, like, for example, what was the other dog that we had earlier? Like, honestly, I think that, Oh gosh, where did... Oh yeah, I think Marcel's cuter than Walker, but I think that's a pretty good tier to be on. Anyways, Walt. Walt the kangaroo. Again, I'm really also not feeling it. I'm just gonna give him I mean, I guess he's... We'll at least give him that. He's like fine, I guess. Okay. Wart Jr. And you know what? No, I can't do that. Wart Jr. is actually pretty cute. I think actually I would probably put him in cuties. What do you guys think about that? I was considering to throw him in there with the boys, but I'm like, he doesn't fit, but I'm like, well, maybe he's like the little brother that hangs out with the boys. But I'm like, no, he's not old enough. Doesn't have nearly enough facial hair to be with the boys. Ella says, yeah, the best boy, Walker's best boy. Felix, I agree on him, so you know it's true. Walker is really cute. I had him in City Folk, and he like lived like right next to my house. And so yeah, I mean, I think that's still a good spot for him. Cute's fine. I mean, do you think Walker is on the same tier as like Gale and Maple and Wade and such? Like, I don't know if I could necessarily say that, but I think, I mean, the C tier is still really good. There's some great villagers on that tier. Anywho's, we're coming up to the last couple here. Weber, Y, Wendy. I know some people like Wendy. I know some people like Wendy. I'll at least give her an eh. I was gonna put it down here. I'll put Willow down here. How about that? We'll make that fair. Whitney, on the other hand, of course, she's gorgeous. She's an amazing villager. I think for sure she's a super cutie. Alice says Walker's so much better than him. No cap. I think it's a good spot. Okay, Winnie. I think Winnie's really cute too. I would probably put Winnie. Actually, probably Justin cute. Looking at everyone who's up here, I do really like Winnie, but I think I like Eloise and Ellie a lot better. We're coming up on the last few. We're wrapping it up. Wolfgang is awesome. I think honestly, do we put him in A tier or is it B tier? What do you guys think? I need help. I really do. I think Wolfgang's pretty cool. I think he might fit better in B tier in my opinion. Looking at, like, I think Whitney's... Man, or maybe Whitney's down a tier. Looking at this now. No, Whitney's in a good spot. No, I feel like Whitney and Wolfgang are pretty similar in my opinion. What do you guys think? Wait, but people are freaking out about where I put Willow. Where'd I put Willow? Let's see. Oh, sorry. Oops. Like I said, Willow is someone's favorite. Okay, I'm seeing some people for B for Wolfgang. And A. I mean, I don't know. I feel like him and Whitney are on pretty similar tier. But yeah, maybe B fits better. You're right, Clips. B does fit a lot better. Alright. We're coming down to it. The last four. Yuka is pretty cool. But I think Sydney is better. Which Sydney is in C tier. So let's just put her in B or in not bad. I think she's not bad. Zell is fine, but kind of just eh. Right? And of course, everyone's literal obsession that won't stop talking about it, Zucker. I know this is going to be sacrilegious to many of you, but I'm actually I'll put him in at least super cuties. He is really, really cute, but Marina is way more top tier than both him and Octavian, at least my opinion. Marissa says Audie, Raymond, and Zucker deserve to be top of the chart, so does Marshall. Hey, you know, we've got a good amount of your favorites up there as well, but I don't know. Okay, I'm getting a lot of flack for Willow. Let's at least move Willow up. Willow's cute. You're right. Willow's not bad. I'll at least give her eh. How about that? We'll at least give her eh. So, what do you guys think? I agree. I totally get it. I know why people love Zucker. I've just never had him. I've never even, like, talked to him in game. I've never seen anybody with him. So, it's like, I know people are obsessed with him, but, like, for me... There are many people in A tier that I prefer over Zucker. I'm just going to say it. I like Kiki better than Zucker. I like Petro better than Zucker. I like Mitzi better than Zucker. I like Apollo better than Zucker. I like Blue Bear better than Zucker. So it's like, I can't go put him in God tier when there's literal people in his same tier that I like better than him. Anywho's, the moment you've all been waiting for. Without further delay. It's time to rank Raymond. Gosh, what do I do? What do I even do? For many of you, he's up here. Above all of them. For also a large many of you, he's down here. Matter of fact, for many of you, he's not even on the tier list. We just leave him in the queue. We don't even put him on the tier list because I know to many of you, he's just down all the way down here. Look, okay. What do I do? I'm torn. Do I go for the memes or do I try to be serious about it? Because if I'm serious, it'll be insulting. If I go for the memes, people will just maybe laugh it off, hopefully. Because for the memes, straight up, I could just do this. I could just do this. Admiral, oh, excuse me, that's above. I could just do this, and I know plenty of people would be totally for this. And we just name this, what is it? And we'll name it Everybody Loves Raymond. Just like the show. And I just pronounced, or spelled that completely wrong. Everybody Loves Raymond. Oh, Iris has just put Ira with the 200 donation. Thank you so much. But everyone give Ira a round of applause in the chat saying, just put Raymond in solid mid-level and compromise. I don't know. Where do I actually put Raymond? Raymond S tier. You know what? I think Raymond's, because of the controversy that is Raymond, I think he's gonna be his own tier, no matter what we do. And it just depends on where we end up putting him. Do we move this tier up? Yeah, give a round of applause to Ira in the chat. Thank you for that input. Thank you for helping me decide where we're gonna put Raymond. It just depends. Do we move him up like this? Do we move him to the top of the chart? Is it Everyone Loves Raymond? Maybe it's a little bit of sarcasm there. I don't know. And it says Raymond for F tier, no compromise. Malik says no, Raymond God tier. Below truffle tier. Nano says Raymond F tier, Jammer, do it. Oh gosh, okay, joking, all jokes aside, I'm just gonna be straight honest with you guys. I don't get the Raymond hype. And I think because of so many people being obsessed with Raymond, it's kind of given me a reason to dislike the character because so many people won't shut up about him. So I hate to say it that you Raymond fans, you Raymond lovers were the reason that Raymond haters even exist because people were so obnoxious about it. So in all truth, maybe we just leave him at the top. No. How about this? Look at that. You know what? We'll put him... Gosh, I can't put him even there. You know what? Screw it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the Raymond lovers of the world. But unfortunately... Actually, how about this? Oh, shoot. I moved the wrong one. How about this? We'll at least put him above that. Because we know Raymond is someone's favorite. So how about that? There's your compromise. We at least know that Raymond is someone's favorite. So he's definitely not below is it someone's favorite. But he's definitely below the Y tier. Here, chat. Would you rather have Raymond in your town or Moose in your town? Actually, now that I even say that, I think, okay, I'll at least put him there. How about that? How about that? Joey says too high. Too high. Bottom or else. All the Raymond fans left the chat. Oh gosh. What? I genuinely don't know where to put him, man. Okay, let's actually take this one by one. So, as far as F tier people, I would take Raymond over a Moose or a Miranda or a Sylvia. Just gonna say it. Going up to A tier. Honestly, there's maybe one or two in A tier that I would be like, okay, I'll take Raymond over them. Like, I wouldn't want Nate or Murphy. Maybe I would take like Allie. Not really, actually. I don't even know if I'd take Allie over. You know what? So Raymond, in my eyes, is above at least A tier. As we continue up, look at not bad tier. We've got Agent S. We've got Tex, Ursula, Chow. This is an interesting selection of characters. They're not bad. And I probably would select a couple of them over Raymond. Like, I would pick Bella over him any day. Camo Frog. It's a hard pick. But I think I would either put him here Oh gosh, cancel Jammer 2020. Raymond F tier, disappointed. Where do I put him? Where do I put him? Maybe I think I might fit well there. Because I think once we get to cute tier, oh yeah, I'm going to take Admiral any day over Raymond. I'm going to take Frogbert. I'm going to take Groucho and Tank. Like, this is the tier where I'm like trying to be actually serious about this. I'm putting memes aside. At this point, once we get to the C tier, I'm like, okay, I don't know if I can choose anyone over Raymond at this point. So theoretically, he's kind of in C tier if you think about it, but I might be okay with this. So what do you guys think? Does this, I get it. Raymond haters, he's not low enough, but Raymond lovers, I'm trying to be realistic about it. As much as it's fun to just rag on Raymond, I'm being realistic. Like, are you actually going to pick one of these characters over him? Potentially, but I probably would still pick him over these characters. So I think this might be it. I think this might be the official tier list. If there's no objections, this is going to be it. This is the canonical, definitive, final tier list across the entire JammerProHD Animal Crossing community. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Otherwise, these characters are going to be locked in stone forever as this being the tier list. We have our God tier up at the top. We have our A tier with the super cuties, B tier with cuties, the tier on its own, the boys. There's C tier for cute. There's the everybody loves Raymond tier. There's D tier for not bad. F for E tier. F tier Y. It's someone's favorite. And Truffles tier for the memes. For the memes. Someone said I should move Simon up. I literally okay, Simon. Okay, fine. You're right. Simon, I realize now it is someone's favorite. So how about this? Simon will go to Eh. Is that good enough for you? Jack says, oh, I'm seeing some objections. All right, let's hear it. This is your last chance. Laura says, who's the second last one? Oh gosh, it's going too fast. In B, it looks like Peanut Butter. Why is it up so high? The second to last one in Super Cuties? Wait, sorry, I messed it up. I don't see what you're talking about. The last one in B tier. Oh, Wart Jr.? No, Wart Jr. is a cutie. Come on, Wart Jr. is a cutie. Bearbo says Cube should be A, which I disagree with. Flo should be C, which I also disagree with. I think those are all characters in the correct spot. Move Sheldon up. I have no idea where Sheldon is. Put Raymond in the truffle tier. Raymond is probably the biggest objection. Move Audie up. Audie's not moving. Audie's exactly where she's going to be, in my opinion. Sprinkles is in Cuties tier, right here. B tier. Cherry and Lucky are God tier. They're good villagers too. Jacob should be moved up. I'm not feeling Jacob. All right, honestly, fine. I'm seeing more people objecting about Raymond. Meringue says put Raymond in the middle. Raymond is in the middle. Already A, B, C, middle, D, E, F. And you can't count S tier. S tier is its own tier. So all things considered, Raymond is basically in the middle of the tier list. Bear said Boomer is a literal war vet though. Boomer is in the best tier in the tier list. He's in the boys tier list. You literally can't get better than the boys tier list. Look, I'll even make it pink to be like, actually no, that now makes it look really weird. All right, let's change it back. Maybe we'll get maybe we'll change this yellow to, or no, I don't really want to do that, do I? Yeah, I'll just leave it. It'll just be double yellow for now. I think that's it. It seems to be there's no objections left. Raymond above C, I can't do it. Literally can't. I can't negotiate to that because, like I said, there are multiple characters in C that I would prefer over him. So I think that's it. I think you've had a lot of objections, but I think that is it. This might be our official tier list. Uh-oh. Ella with a donation. Ever give her a round of applause in chat. Says, give Groucho a beat and move Freckles for my boy Felix. Well, first of all, Groucho is not going anywhere. Dude, I can't put Groucho in B. He's not on the same tier as, like, Judy and such. But Freckles, come on. There's, like, that is being so generous, putting Freckles in A tier. Like, that is being very generous. That is being very, very generous. Move up Felicity. She's super cute. Where is Felicity? I don't even remember who or where she is. I have no idea where Felicity is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so if you're going to call any last remaining changes, call it the name of the villager and their species and like the actual tier they're in. Zoe says move Blue Bear up. I don't know. Actually, that's a good point. Do we want to actually upgrade any last remaining characters to God tier? And looking at this now, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with everything that we've got going on here in this S tier. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I think it's a pretty good setup, honestly. I mean, I could maybe move Kiki up. She's really cute, but Laura says the debating should be done. I agree. I think this is it. This is the official tier list. Felicity's on C, second row. I don't see her. Oh, that's B tier. Sorry, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, well, no, she's in cute. I feel like she fits well where she is. I mean, I guess, yeah, she fits well with Maddie and them. No, I'm not going to move her up. I think she fits well where she is. Oh my gosh. Move it all lower. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't think I'm going to be able to make everyone happy. I'm pretty happy with this tier list. Minus maybe 1 or 2 changes that I maybe don't know about or see. I really do think this is like definitively as best as it's gonna get. So actually, let's just save and download this. This is it. And it's gonna make me okay, can I just click download? There it is. The official tier list has been downloaded. So I think that's gonna be it. We have officially made the definitive community tier list. And I know there's some people keep claiming about Audie. Dude, Audie's not moving. No one's moving. This is done. The tier list has been completed. I've already explained plenty why everyone's in the correct positions. I really do think we've given everyone quite justice. You guys got to remember, C tier is not bad. You keep forgetting that God tier like counts as a tier. It's not its own tier. Imagine that's the top of the tier list. You're basically what? You're still like second tier. You know, it's not. I think everyone, all these characters have been. We debated for the past 4 hours about which characters will go where, and I think we did a great job putting them all together, making everyone as happy as possible, getting everyone's favorites up there. And I really did try. I really did try my best to not, obviously at the end of the day, it's like my picks too. I know I'm trying my best to like bring everyone else in, but anywho's, this is it. The official tier list of JammerProHD. Maybe not the community's view, as it's obvious, but everyone's gonna have their different opinions. At least, you know what? How about this? Chat, can we all agree on one tier? There's one tier in this tier list that is perfect, and that is the boys tier. Can we get some hype in the chat for the perfect tier? The one that we can all, let's hear it. I want to hear if you guys, I want to make sure we can all agree on the boys tier is completely perfect. Every entry is solid and deserves to be there. So let's hear that. Yeah, Ira said, yeah, the boys, you know it. As much as we might argue about S tier versus A tier, blah, 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 we all know in our hearts that the boys tier is perfect. Nothing can change from that. Nothing can change from that. There we go. The boys. Hype in the chat. There we go. The boys. We can all agree. That's our common ground. Our common ground is that the boys are perfect. Perfect tier. A perfect tier for all the boys. But anyways, I think that is going to be everything for this stream. I want to thank you all. Oh, there's my chair in the background. Don't mind that. But thank you all for coming out for this stream. I had a lot of fun making this tier list. I know things started to get a little heated there towards the end, and I was getting kind of just like tired of just like, at that point, like after going through so many characters, it's like, oh my gosh, like how many more of these do we have to continue to go through? But thanks for sticking through with me with this. This was actually a lot of fun, and I really had I mean, at the end of the day, like no hard feelings to anyone. Obviously, at the end of the day, every villager is someone's favorite. Like I have like no genuine hatred towards any of them. They're cute little animals at the end of the day. That's all that really matters. So this was a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do another tier list live stream again someday. I don't know what we'll do. I mean, considering we just did the official tier. Maybe we'll do like a joke tier list another day where it's like I don't know, like who would you want to hang out with, or like whose favorite foods, or who would you beat up in a fight? I don't know. I don't know. But I do want to say thank you everyone for coming out. Don't look at my gamer chair. Don't look at Thanks everyone for coming out. This was a lot of fun. As always, be sure to stay tuned for next weekend's live streams. Of course, as always, we stream every weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern right here on YouTube Live. I don't know what we're doing next weekend just yet as far as plans. Obviously, it'll be something Animal Crossing related, but we'll figure it out. I'll let you know as the days get closer. And, oh yeah, Laura says, I have no genuine hatred towards any of them except Truffles. Thank you for that correction. That is right. But it's a love-hate. It's a love-hate, because in a weird way, I do miss the fact that she's not in my New Horizons town because I've had her for so many games. Also, I do want to say thank you so much for the incredible support on the Fish Facts video I did on Friday or whatever. I'm like kind of blown away how well that video is doing right now, and like I'm very honored. And like if you would have told me that I would have done a Fish Facts video in 2020 and people would have like it would have blown up, I would have like never believed you. So anyways, you can expect me to do, I'm gonna be doing a follow-up sequel to that video in the next couple of days. I'll be doing the, as requested, a bug facts video, even though I'm not nearly as seasoned about like knowing about bug facts. But hey, I'm gonna research and learn some stuff and teach you guys some fun bug facts. But thank you everyone for, oh my gosh, the chat is, why is it going like a million miles an hour? But anyways, thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for hanging out for me every weekend. This is always so much fun. And yeah, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya! And I hate this part because I'm still on screen to say goodbye. No, thanks guys for hanging out with me.